Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so
What's your thoughts on that, Davis? So
Yeah, it's very good to be here.
Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna be playing some videos for you guys to get to know the team a little better, and this is gonna go right now. Where I think they're almost ready. Okay, we're gonna do a quick little check on the two teams and see if they're ready. Just doing a quick little. Now we are headed into the Champions Select.
okay. So let's go ahead and see what we have for our first bands. A side note, I'd like to point out that Voidstack on WWM is a golfer, so I'm hoping today that he can show a little more skills than he does out on the course.
So, no to Nunu.
And there goes Zed.
Yeah, this is really funny because Nutella and Willem, Nunu and Willem is in the news. There were times when it wasn't banned against him, and he just took it and just rolled.
Well, they just destroyed all chances. There goes Zaya.
Wow.
Or not Zaya. I'm trying to think of her name.
Come on, man, you're the ADC.
I know. I should be knowing that. Nobody wants the horse though, so that's good. That's a good ban. Caitlyn going into the ADC pool.
So we're noticing right away the ban on Zed. I wonder if that has anything to do with Voidstack's difficulty with Zed. Well, not necessarily difficulty. We noticed in an earlier matchup he played Brand and he was having some difficulty where Brand got the first kill on him. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Zed got the first kill on Brand, so we're wondering if that is kind of a result. This ban is kind of a result of that last matchup. Ooh, a Mumu as a first pick. Wow, and Eve, two complete different junglers, both that need time to scale, but one being an assassin and one being a tank. This should be an interesting matchup.
Probably give the nod to the tank. Mumu
I would
is
as
always
well.
a good choice.
If we go late game, we're gonna see a Mumu make a much bigger difference with his AoE ult. Oh, here we go.
There's that Malphite
There's that
again.
Malphite top lane. Okay, could we see a repeat of a really good top lane matchup? Let's see if we see an Aurelia come top. Oh, a Shin. Wow. We're starting to see a very tanky scaling team.
Shen's got good global ultimate though. So that
That's
can
true.
change-
He
That
can-
can change quite a bit.
That's true. He can split very well, and there's always that opportunity to come help out a teammate with his overpowered shield. Oh, look at the CC. Nico with the CC, more AoE damage now from Amumu. Wow, the combination of Amumu, Nico, and a Shin ult in to protect them while they're doing it. We're seeing some really good engages coming out of the team here.
It's going to be quite a bit of CC coming down from one side so far. Basically locking down.
Oh, there we go. Answers back with a very tanky, very CC heavy support player, Leona. Okay, let's see what we do for round 2 of bans. Oh, there goes your Aphelios.
I'm so glad he's gone. Filio sucks.
Oh,
what?
wow.
Annie?
And Annie, a surprise ban.
Yeah, that's probably not a good use of a ban right there.
Well, I mean, if we're looking at a team that's starting to build towards CC, could possibly be a pretty good ban. Okay, Lucian is gone. Oh, and a Fizz. Wow. Fizz is sort of the sleeper OP pick. You don't see a lot of people going for him nowadays. If he gets out early, it can be impossible to stop. Now, Ari, that's a champion that I hate to see. Wow. Her Charm CC can just utterly lock you down for the entire
Oh, she's
game.
so bouncy.
That's true.
Bounces across the screen.
She's a safe player, a safe champ to play. Absolutely.
So it's going to be an Ari versus a Nico so far. Way it looks.
Ooh, okay. There we
You
have
got
it.
the Misfortune.
Misfortune coming in for ADC.
Pirates are always a good pick.
And again, she can really utilize that ult when the opponents are locked down. Oh, look at this. Wow, what a tanky team.
A semi-global
Yeah,
protection team, so they are running a protection comp pretty much.
absolutely. They're going to be looking to protect Misfortune so she can get her ult off during all of that chain CC. I mean, you have a taunt, you have a shield, you have an AoE stun from both Nico and Amumu. Leona, oh wow. She can get it. She's a great engaged champion along with Malphite. If she can lock people in, Malph can ult in and just knock them up, and then Evelyn can come in and finish everybody off with her ult. This is going to be a really exciting match. I'm looking forward to this.
Basically, they're going to have to jump on the two carries here and quickly with Malphite and Leona take care of them, and then there's probably going to be a little damage left.
That's true. The only thing that I'm a little concerned with is I'm having a little trouble. Does WWM have enough power here? Or do they have enough turret tanking ability? I mean, they're tanks, but can they get those turrets down reasonably quickly?
Well, Misfortune can push a couple of towers.
True.
Plus, they got that. What's that? That passive for the. Depends on if they pick the rune.
Oh, for Amumu, if they're doing the I'm drawing a
tower
blank on it.
destruction.
Right.
Okay, so during...
To be fair, I said to be fair on the other side of the team, they don't really seem to have much tower pushing
that's
either.
capabilities as well.
So.
Correct.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
during this spectator delay, we are going to be heading over to a little video to teach you the simple basics of how to play League. So here we go.
Looking forward to it.
Let's talk about how to watch the game. Teams are made up of 5 players, each playing a unique champion. Matches take place on the game's map. Summoner's Rift. The Rift is made up of 3 lanes: top, mid, and bot, with a jungle area in between each. Typically 1 player will go top, 1 mid, and 2 bot. The 5th player roams all over the Rift, jumping in wherever teammates need help. From there, it's pretty simple. The goal as a team is to protect your towers while destroying the enemy's towers. Get to their base, blow it up, and win the game. It's easy. Or is it? Because the game moves so quickly, comebacks can happen at almost any time. If you ever get lost, you can usually tell who's winning based on a few things. First, number of kills. Kills give a lot of gold, which is important because gold lets them buy items to make their champion stronger. More kills means more gold, means more items, means more kills, means more gold, means more items. You get the idea. Second, towers destroyed. Towers not only give gold, they also protect each team's base. More towers destroyed means further ahead. But watch out. Towers do protect themselves with magic bolts, which can hurt, like, a lot. Lastly, monsters. The Rift has a bunch of these, but the most important are the dragons and the Baron. He's sort of this really strong, really mean tentacle thing. The Baron requires teamwork to kill it, but in doing so, it rewards with special bonuses. And, you guessed it, even more gold. Yeah! That's kind of a lot. Check out the overall team gold if you're ever lost. Higher gold means stronger champions, which usually means a team is further ahead. So, there you have it. Now hopefully this makes a little more sense. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Just try to have some fun watching your favorite team take over the game.
Okay.
It's gonna take a while for us to load in though, so. Okay, so while we wait for the load in, yeah, we're just gonna stay here and chill.
Sounds good to me. We're still not being recorded, correct?
We're being recorded now.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So yeah, so I'm really excited about these matchups. This looks like it's going to be a really good match. What do you say, Davis?
Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting to see some of the matchups here.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how they attempt to draw out this game because both teams appear to be very good at scaling. Now my concern is with Eve as a jungler. How is she going to deal with the scaling that is inevitably going to come in the later game? So here we go.
Okay.
They're off to the start. Let's see if we see an early invade from either team.
Can you guys go to 0-0 in the seconds?
Okay. So 0-0.
Yep.
Okay, and tell us when you want to.
Let's start in 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Okay. And both teams are off. Again, let's go ahead and see. I'm interested to see what if we're going to get an invade here. Okay. We have a Malphite, we have a Jhin, and an Eve, and a Leona. All 5 players are now in the bush, guarding their side. It doesn't look like we're going to get an early invade. So things are starting off pretty mild. Again, this is what I would expect from a team that is a scaling team, one that we're going to see put a little more pressure on as the game continues.
We got 2 Gallios.
Yeah.
Which one's the real one?
Okay, and they're off. Going to their respective lanes. It looks like
Eve's gonna start blue.
Eve's going to start blue here. Getting a good leash. Okay, both teams starting bot side to get the 2-person leash. Not the most exciting start, but good start. Okay, look at Shin using his utilizing his Q to block damage from the Malphite. Always a smart move.
So I think the key to this is which one gets ahead so they can get tanky.
Correct. Which one's going to get tanky first? Right? Wow, Shin is doing a great job of utilizing that Q. Every time he sees Malphite throw out his Q, He's blocking that damage with his sword, so making great use of his passive and the Q. Okay, we're seeing some trades, both top and bottom. There's a good trade from mid. Nico's throwing out her Q damage. Okay, what we're looking here is what is going to happen. Who's going to get that level jump here at bot? It looks like we got a quick start. Are we going to get some aggressive plays?
Looks like Moo might be setting up a gank down bot. Coming in from the jungle.
Mumu's still clearing his bot side. He does a tremendous job of clearing AoE camps. Okay. Misfortune is playing it safe, kind of toying with the bush there.
They should see him coming now because he's on a ward.
Okay. Up, here we go.
Wasted a flash because he didn't move fast enough.
No.
Quite a bit of damage on Shin there, but he should be okay. Malphite's getting low on mana. It's going to be an issue.
He's getting low on mana. Oh, look at this.
But man.
He's going in. Okay. Great block of damage. Malphite walked through a pretty good, sizable swarm of minions there, which ended up...
kind of even the playing field.
Right.
He's still got a lot of health.
Oh, there it is.
Taunt.
If only a little bit. There it is. He took some tower damage. Very smart play from Shin there to get some tower damage off on the Malphite. Once again, evening it up. Oh, great Q on Malphite to get Shin even a little bit lower. I would not advise Malphite to try to, don't get too close to that tower. Definitely don't try to dive him.
Jin's got to do a little bit better job of farming under tower, though.
Looks like Moo might be on his way up, but Malphite might be warding. Oh no! They're gonna collapse on him. Eve's got her charm off. Look at this.
Oh,
where is Shin? Where is Shin? Oh, and there's a first blood for Eve. This could be dangerous. If we get Eve scaling up, she will shred.
So they got 5 minutes to come up with a plan to get Eve, since she's down without her flash now, though.
That's correct. Hopefully, Top is calling out to his teammates, telling them that Eve's summoner spell flash has been used.
Shin was a little bit too slow on that play. Should have collapsed higher.
Oh, here we go. Look at the beautiful snare from Nico. Wow.
But
great combo.
Moo probably should have been more aware of the map than know that Malphite was already there.
That's true. Hopefully top lane was calling out to him that his lane was missing.
Look at all the red wards on the top side. They got that pretty well warded right now, so they got a lot of vision up there.
A lot of really good vision.
Looks like blue needs to do a better job.
Oh, here we go. Oh no! Wow. That right there was
that charm, man.
It was the charm and the CC coming out of Nico. It was a very good trade. I mean, so far this has been a very consistent played game from both teams. Not a whole lot of action, but that's good. Again, you're not going to see a whole lot of action with this kind of slow start team.
Seeing a lot of darkness for blue. Blue needs to start getting their wards up on the map.
Yeah, absolutely. Red has got a lot of good map control right now. They're aware of where a Moo is on the map. They're making plays and rotations based off of that knowledge. That's something that, you know, I've struggled with in this game. I think more than anything is my warding ability. My map control has gotten a lot better, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
My map awareness has gotten better over the years.
Vision is
but my vision,
game,
right? And I think that's what separates a lot of good players from great players is their ability to lay down vision and calculated and smart places.
Not to mention clear vision of the other team too.
Correct. Yeah. If you know where the other team is, it makes your job a lot easier, especially as a jungler.
So both sides should be starting to look at objective control right now too, though, because we got some time, but we need to start controlling the dragon pits and neutral creatures.
We do have one dragon. It looks like one dragon so far down. Blue has gotten one dragon. So WWM is our blue team today, guys. Just as a reminder, WWM is our blue team and TRN is our red team. Oh, here we go. A possible gank. Oh, wow.
Did not see her.
Wow.
Did not break her vision. Oh, that was a good gank.
Now hopefully Shin's going back and purchasing himself some pink wards. That was beautifully timed. Great ult by Malphite.
If Amumu is good, he'd be setting up a play down bot now since she knows that Evelyn just took out top.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Nico doing some damage on Ari. She's got to pop her potions. Okay, so if you look at this, Evelyn is winning in the jungle so far.
Okay. We see bot lane trying to do their best at maintaining this this minion wave. Try not to let it go under tower. Taking their time and last hitting everything. We are seeing that TRN bot has a slight advantage. Nope. Our ADCs now they are identical in CS, 72 to 72, with the support carrying at 11 each.
Yeah, something you would like to see a little bit more jungle presence in the bot lane there.
Yeah,
Kind of break up that stalemate.
I think Amumu might be... oh, here we go again. Here comes an invade. Now look at Evelyn.
Evelyn's damage.
Here comes the Shin
Shen.
ult. Can he get the
turn it
taunt
around,
off? Here
taunt.
it is.
There you go.
Oh, yes. Wasted ult. Now if Amumu can get out of there...
Malphite is going to get a
Oh,
counter kill.
no.
It's just too tanky.
Here comes
another
more
taunt.
blue. Uh-oh, everybody. It's a fiesta. Fiesta in the jungle. Oh, here we come. Oh, look at this. That's what we're talking about right there.
Oh,
That's the
but
opportunity.
He flashes away.
That's the opportunity that Misfortune is looking for. The great CC to the taunt so that Misfortune has basically open range to get an ult off. Oh, here we go again. Oh, where was Misfortune? She should have been following up on that taunt.
Dragon Pit up in 1:20, so that means we're going to have
Oh, and look at that.
another fight coming down bot lane pretty soon, probably.
And Evelyn is very smart. She's positioning herself for that dragon. Amumu is nowhere in sight to contest it. He needs to get over there.
Red team is about 8,000 gold ahead
Oh.
right now. Evelyn is setting up for the dragon, so she has objective control there.
Grand Entrance is going to have a lot of difficulty with this Malphite. The fact that
is
he's
just big and tanky. He is hard. You need some actual sustained damage.
he's pushing this lane hard. If he has an ult, he is going to dive. He is going to dive on this Shin. He also has blue and red, so if he just backs off and he needs to heal, he's got plenty of healing.
Unfortunately, Amumu is having a hard time with his vision in his jungle. He's just been warded out completely.
And here we go again. Look at Malphite. He's dropping a ward right in front of that jungle, it looks like. He wants to give Ev all the information she needs to take this next dragon. Okay, good job by Devin to
Except
clear...
for Evelyn is moving away from the dragon.
Oh, she is.
She's coming back now. Looks like the red team is going to get there first, so we'll see how the blue team responds. At least they have one dragon in their belt
look
already.
at this. Look at this. They're going to go in and invade this poor jungler.
Galileo misses the taunt.
Oh, no. Here it comes. Look at the good flash, but... Oh, wow. Oh!
There
Look
we go.
at this.
There we go. Follow up CC. Oh, she dashes, but she ends up dying anyway.
There we go. Nico, if
Okay,
Nico's got... If
Nico.
Oh, Nico!
And a flash away. Needless
Here we
flash
go.
away.
Galileo being the tank that he is.
I would like to see people hold on to their flashes a little bit more. Sometimes they're just unnecessary, and then you waste it.
Wow. Here we go.
Shen with
Here
the
comes
taunt.
Shen with the taunt.
Oh, now Shen's starting
Here
to
we
do some
go.
damage.
Here we go. He just needs to stay on him. He's going to let that burn. Let him burn. There we go. Great plays on Shin. Way to get that taunt off. Pulls up his shield so he takes no damage whatsoever.
Okay, so blue team needs to get back on the map and get over to that dragon.
And
They got priority on bot lane, so it should be fine. Push that out, though. Push it out. You guys got to push. Push, push, push.
And just like that, WWM is getting back into this game where they're only about 1,000, a little less than 1,000 gold down.
They still need to work on their vision, though. Look at all that vision Red has.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
So red team definitely
This
knows
could be
that
an
they're
opportunity.
down there starting that dragon. So if they wanted to counterplay, this would be the time.
Okay. Blue team focusing in on that dragon. They do not want to see TRN get a second dragon. Oh, no, there it is. Blue team has got another
With all
dragon.
that vision, that is just unexcusable. How do you let a dragon go if you know that they're taking it?
Yeah, there's no contesting whatsoever.
Evelyn didn't even move in to contest at all.
So now,
Here goes a nice top fight, though. A nice trade from Malphite's point of view.
now WWN.
Putting
Oh,
quite a bit of damage over
wow.
on the Shen.
Shin
Looks
is
like Shen needs to go back and buy some items.
Shin
But
was
that was a pretty even trade.
Shin has to recognize that his minion wave is going down. If Malphite ults here, we could see another kill. Here it comes. Oh no, he's taking some turret down. Oh, look at
And the
the taunt!
Oh!
Oh
Ari with
man,
the
Ari
cleanup.
comes in, cleans it up. Hopefully, oh wow, nobody can get up there to take care of the low life Malphite. Ari's just gonna cruise back to mid lane.
See, this is probably where Vision would have came in. If Shen would have known that the Ari was coming in hot on his cells, he would have probably escaped clear and clean. But unfortunately, he had no
Oh, there it
idea.
is. There it is. Oh no, but look. Oh, Nico.
Both of these teams are just high CC. Can't move around the map.
Oh no, I don't know if that was a good move on. Oh wow. Did we get a trade? We did get a trade bot lane.
Evelyn coming in to
Evelyn coming
clean it
in.
up.
And look at that. Evelyn is definitely at this point leveling up her charm, which increases her ability to shred tanks. Wow, look at her showing off, taking an extra hit of that turret just because.
So Malphite coming in, clearing up some vision again. Probably laying down some wards himself.
Yeah, red team here is the clearly leading in vision. We're going to see a massive difference in vision scores at the end of this match.
However, with blue only 3,000 gold behind and no objectives lost so far, towers are even.
Yeah,
There's really no map pressure to speak of on either side.
that's true. And that's what we kind of feared. What we talked about is how are these teams going to push the turrets? How are they going to make pressure? Okay?
First one to open up a turret lane is going to get some massive control over the map.
That's true. That's when we're going to start seeing some roaming. Top lane is down 2 kills, but Malphite only has 1 of those kills. So this lane is still, oh, great use of the Q again. He's trying to drag Malphite down into his side of the minions.
Malphite is clearly beat me.
Yeah, here we go again. Look at Malphite.
Oh, he's taking some damage there, though. Good trades coming from both sides. Oh, Move's coming in.
Oh, look at this.
Evelyn is recalling. Now would be the time to go. Up, but Move's back in.
Amumu probably should have replaced that pink ward for Shin, seeing as Evelyn has been doing quite a few ganks topside.
A lot of pings going in the bottom, so there's some
Oh,
fighting
here
going
we
down
go.
in the bottom river. Still got a minute on Dragon, though, so I'm not sure why we're doing all this.
Shin has been a very interesting pick for me top lane. Ever since they removed the passive, or not the passive, but the active on Tiamat, he's had a hard time with clearing the waves. I mean, yeah, he can get Balmy Cinder, and that tends to help, but he's not the clearing animal that he used to be, nor is he the pushing animal that he used to be. Oh, wow, what a great taunt. Here comes, I bet you Malphite's going to take this advantage. He's going to ult in. Oh, here we go. Here comes the shredding. And, oh no, he can't quite get in. We have 3 people bot.
Four
And the
people.
taunt is off. Here comes Shin. Can Shin's ult save him? No, it can't. We have the ult, a wasted ult from Eve. Oh. Oh no.
She's gonna-
Oh, look at this charm. Wow. And they all come up alive. Here comes the Amumu with the grab. Beautiful ult.
Man,
Can he get-
unfortunately,
oh,
he just
no!
does not have the damage.
Just does not have the damage. Again.
Okay, so
Amumu-
that gives them a free dragon over here. Probably should take this dragon and go on over to Shelly. What do you think?
I believe so, yeah. I think we can start seeing some more. Ooh, wow.
Looks like Ari is about to open up this mid section, which will give him many more options. And of course, Malphite's there, putting some pressure on the top tower.
Shin ults in.
TP's
Oh, what a beautiful taunt under the tower, but it's not going to be enough. As we know, Malphite is incredibly tanky.
He's gonna
Good
get
job.
this,
Oh, good
actually.
job.
Oh,
Oh, no.
if he can get another taunt off, he should be calling it, but he's got no...
Oh, there it is. There's
There
the
you go.
flash taunt. What a great move by Shin. Picked up that basic knowledge. That's such an underrated move. A lot of people don't see that coming. They don't see the go into the taunt and flash. You get that extra distance, picks up a kill. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. All right, Evelyn is backing.
So there's a lot of time being spent in the bottom half of the map right now, and there's just no objectives down there.
You know, Rift Herald has gone untouched this game, and that would be a huge, I think, a huge play for either team to start pushing a lane. That way we can see some more rotations.
Well, it'd be huge for blue team to get back into this, because currently they have quite a bit of amount of damage on every single one of their outer turrets. This is going to open
Yeah.
up the map significantly for red.
Oh yeah, if they can get a first gold turret, it's gonna help them get back, kind of crawl back into this game.
Looks like Shelly's about to go away in about half a minute, though.
Oh no.
So that will lose out on that.
Oh, here we go. Malphite is punishing Shin, saying, okay, you got me last time. Oh, here we go. Malphite's spending a little too much time in that creep wave.
Issue with this is there's a disparity between items, because Malphite just got killed and went back and bought. So he's got more items than Shin.
Correct. And now's not the time for Shin to back. Now he's got him under. He's going to lose so much CC. Oh, here we go again with the taunt. Look at that.
The
Wow.
CC.
That's incredible. Ult coming out of Leona to force
This game is
Galio.
pretty much going to come down to who gets off their CC better.
That's it. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Ari taking a needless tower shot, but she's going to be fine. Walk away.
Alex's taunts have just come in so handy. I mean, they've just been clutch. Oh, here we go. Here comes the ult. Look at the block. Can he get in the creep wave to get some more damage off on him? Here
And
comes
Amumu to
oh, here we
clean
go.
it up. Very
Oh,
well.
no.
Flashed away. That's
Does he have an ult? Can he get an ult in? There it is.
Nice escape
Wow.
from Shen as well.
Look at
Oh,
that.
under
Here
the
we go.
tower. That
Under the
was
tower. Wow.
Too far forward for Ari. She got a little cocky.
Got a little cocky. Great job for Void Stack there. Managed to.
That could have been a turnaround right there. However, red team still has a tower, 2 towers now. 2 towers up ahead. They got bot tower and top tower. That's going to open the map up for them, especially if they can knock down this 2-hit turret in the middle.
So now we need to have somebody push. Hopefully Shin takes a little time at the top, tries to get his creep waves in order so that he can come help out elsewhere. I mean, right now he is just getting outplayed by the Malphite. So him pushing by himself might not be the best option. But when we see these lower ranked players, typically what we end up seeing here in this mid to late game is basically a game of Aram. So at some point, both teams are going to start showing to the center without really any strategy of pushing the side lanes. So I'm going to be excited to see just what happens. Oh, here comes up. Look at Leona. Oh, what a beautiful snare by Nico. Looks like she got
He's
away
being shadowed by
scot-free.
Amumu, though. They got this set up pretty well.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
From Jin,
Oh,
though.
no. Oh, be careful. They've got some good coverage over there.
Setting up for this next dragon that's going to be down in a minute.
Oh, here comes another tower. There's the ult. Several ults come in. Both the Gallia. Oh no! Good flash. Great flash by Amumu. That was certain death. It had gotten... Oh, here we go.
Unfortunately, doing that ult in there and not getting anything for it is kind of a big trade-off.
That's true.
Especially since you can see that Red clearly is winning in the Vision Wars here.
Oh, now MF has to be careful here. She is one ult away. One Evelyn ult away from death.
So they're probably going to back off and go to the dragon here.
All right, blue
Sitting
team
around
is
their entire
calling for dragon. Red team
vision.
is...
The only way that blue team
Oh,
has
look
is a
at
face
him.
check, and that's a very dangerous
Now that right there
proposition.
comes from knowing that you have good vision control. The ability for the team to all sit inside of a bush waiting to jump on somebody. They know that, oh, here we go. They know that they have better vision control. Wow! Evelyn at 8-2 is just now one-shotting ADCs. John, that's something you must know about.
Don't get me started on that.
For those of you just joining us, John is an ADC main. I am a jungle main. I do occasionally like to play support to help out John. We have a lot of fun.
Okay, so the dragons are all tied up, but with a nearly 7,000 gold lead on red side. This is going to be quite a bit of a mountain for blue to climb up.
Yeah.
The only way they're going to be able to really climb up, though, is if they start working on their vision. They have absolutely no insight into what red is doing.
Absolutely. And right now, unfortunately, with the towers being done, red can just stroll into blue's jungle, and they can just place wards, clear wards, whatever they like. This really puts Amumu in a tough spot because they could be tracking where he's at and just invade or jump on him at any time like they're about to do right now. Speak of the devil.
Seems to me also that red is just really fast to move on a play. They collapse well, they surround blue, they set up plays. Again, that all stems from vision, though.
That's true. Vision and communication. Wow. Look at that vision. Okay, Nico's going in there. She's clearing a few wards. She's got a few more that she needs to get to.
But they're all shallow wards. She should be clearing wards and then moving up into their side to put some deep wards on their end. That's the only way you're really going to counter this. Evelyn was just spotted by a ward.
Evelyn being smart, putting Banshee Veil on herself. She knows that WWM has a ton of CC, and she does not want to get locked down as an assassin with that CC. TRN back in there clearing wards. We're seeing it from both Malphite and Leona. They absolutely do not want WWM to have any vision.
And they got all three lanes pushing in their favor. Shen has done a little bit to get it up to even, but it's just going to be one Malphite wave, and then it's right back on his side. He needs to push that to tower before recalling.
Well, TRN, they've got such good wave clearance. I mean, you could just see Ari, all she has to do is throw out one Q, and she's pretty much half killed, half a wave. Oh, here we go.
That is true.
Here they come. There's from that vision again. Ari gets that charm on, and as you know, he tried. Oh, nice try from Shin. He may go down himself. No, he was able to flash out. Wow, look at TRN. They are collapsing.
TRN is moving as one team now.
They are. They're cohesive. They're working together.
All
they're
five grouped up. This should be an easy Baron take if they wanted to take it, since it seems like blue is just backing off.
Yeah, they've got the jungler down. This would be the time right now.
This is the time. There's
This is
no
the time.
vision. Blue does not know that this is going on. This should be an easy take.
With Amumu just now coming up, there's no way they could get to this.
They gotta face check this. There's no way. And they face check into 5-man. It's good.
5 men with
game,
the CC.
right? Not to mention Malphite's cooldown on his ultimate is just ridiculously low. Again, look at all that vision. Just red.
Well, with an
All
11,000
red.
gold lead and even increasing, this does not look good for WWM.
So Dragon's gonna be up in a minute, so we see Red going over there to set up some more vision around that Dragon Pit. As the ping come in from Leona. Has to be contested by Blue though. If they allow another Dragon to go, it's not quite Soul, but it'd be one away from it, and that is not a good thing when you're this far down. Looks like Nico's going to be collapsed on and get caught out in the bot lane. As Evelyn comes around the middle, there's no
Oh,
way this
no.
tower is going to protect her. She is.
Oh no! Wow!
And then Shen.
Nico somehow able to survive the onslaught from Eve, but look, here we
Double
go.
teaming Malphite.
Double
This
teaming
counter
Malphite.
gank. TP coming in down the bottom to protect that bottom tower. See if they can pick up any kills here. They're just getting pressured
Oh,
from
here we
all
go.
3 lanes though.
Malphite knows that he's the bully here, but there we go. Oh, wow.
Malphite's just
Amumu
gonna
backed
walk away.
off. Amumu backed off.
I doubt he had a whole lot left in
Now
him.
knowing that Amumu is top, they're free to take the dragon bot.
And he's gonna miss the taunt. Dragon is gonna go easily over to the red. Again, this is gonna make it really difficult for Blue to come back into this game. They have all 3 lanes pushing against them.
You
They're
know,
constantly having to react. They cannot go on the offensive.
no, not at all. I just don't. If I was a betting man, Davis, I would say that this match is gonna go to TRN.
It's looking more and more like that at every passing second. That's for sure. We got a 10,000 gold lead on the side of red, TRN. 4 turrets. There's a lot of gold left on the map for blue, though. They got no turrets.
They've got to figure something out here. They had a 2-dragon lead. Now they're down by a dragon. And look at, oh, Nico with the clutch ward in there. Discovered she had a Malphite waiting for her. They're going to take red here. Oh, look at that. Just like Eve, Ari's got a little bit of magic protection on her. Oh no. Here comes that CC. Huge shutdown. 1,000 gold shutdown. Great Zonias, but it's not going to be enough. Oh boy.
3 against 1.
We're starting to see the dive potential of TRN now. I mean, they've got the tank and Malphite.
Malphite doesn't care about no towers.
Shin doing everything he can to withstand that onslaught. Somehow manages to get out alive, but another turret will go down in mid lane. Oh no! Oh, here comes Galio! Not on time. Can he get to that Jhin?
Malphite's just gonna walk away.
Okay, Galio needs to clear that wave before they lose.
So we got 2 minutes and 50 seconds till Soul. With as much control over the map as Red Team has, I think this is going to be an easy pickup for Soul and probably in the next turn.
I mean, I've been incredibly impressed with Evelyn this game. She started off early with an excellent taunt on Shin, has just been able to build her momentum from that first kill. She's helped top lane gain the tankiness that he's needed to dive towers, and it's basically stemmed all around Evelyn's plays and her ability to be around the map at the right places at the right time.
Yeah, unfortunately, with their draft on the bot lane there, they didn't have somebody to really lock down Jhin to be able to pick up kills. Miss Fortune has only been able to get 1 kill this entire match. That's a hindrance for her kit.
That's true. It looked good in the beginning. I thought that Gallia would be able to jump on a Jhin, taunt, and then Miss Fortune would be able to use her ult, but it didn't appear to happen as much as we would have liked to have happened. Oh, here we go. Shin is now facing 3 people. The taunt is successful. Wow, he is able to on and
Chain CC.
wow.
Nothing he can do.
And on comes a 4th player just to make sure that they get that kill. Miss Fortune has to use her ult to clear the minion wave so that they don't take another tower.
Oh, they're going to get a counter kill at least.
Wow, there's
Spending
a
a little bit too
great
much
use.
time underneath tower there, Malphite.
It's a great use of all of their AoE CC there. That's what we were hoping to see from the beginning of the game.
But unfortunately, it's down now, so this is a 4-man team. Again, they're doing Baron in complete secrecy. There is no vision whatsoever on the side of blue.
No contesting whatsoever. They have to clear lanes.
So the only play they got here is to maybe contest Dragon. Because red team is just going to reset and probably go straight down there.
Okay, look at Mumu. He's coming down. He's clearing wards. He needs to get to these as quickly as possible. He needs to lay some wards down. I'm not seeing any wards. Oh, there we go. They're pinging him. Get on that.
This is going to go straight down to Dragon. They're going to put some wards down and set that up.
Here we go. They're going to clear anyway. Up. No wards to clear. At this point, they have to say, wow. They have to be saying, we've really had to clear no wards. Oh, here we go. Looks like...
Again, blue team is going to have to face check this, and they're going to go straight into a 5-man CC heavy team.
Look at the wards. Look at the wards. Here we
There's
go.
Evelyn. See? She's
Oh, no!
This is what happens when you got no vision. You have no idea what you're walking into. 2 people deleted off the map almost instantly.
And
They'll
this
pick
is...
up
Oh, wow.
counter
Look at
kill
that.
here, but that's about it. They should
Shin
be
is
able to
the
pick up
only
this
man
dragon and
left
then march
standing.
it straight down mid.
Little charm from Eve allows her to shred that dragon a little bit faster. They now have Soul Dragon.
They got about 20 seconds here before anybody can really contest. They should at least be able to get mid tower. Probably going to pick up the inhib as well.
Okay, beautiful taunt from Eve. That taunt is so underestimated. I mean, just a taunt alone typically sends people running in fear from a fed Evelyn.
Able to pick up another tower. If they double inhib here, this is going to be a really difficult situation that they put W in. Look,
Oh, here
they're
comes
just
the multiple
diving
ults.
towers.
Look at this. But the tankiness of Malphite coming out, doing everything. Look at this. Malphite walks away. Wow. And that is
GG.
that is gonna do it. TRN takes game 1. Wow, what an impressive game number 1. We saw some really good plays coming out of Evelyn early on, which led to a lot of pressure on the map. You know, I guess the one takeaway that we can say here is that that we need to see WWM maybe possibly work on their warding, right? They're going to need some wards. I know you agree with me on that, Davis.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, so Joseph,
That's me.
let's see. Joseph, so you did an amazing job out there playing jungle. I mean, you had some really good early ganks,
Oh my
a lot
god.
of pressure on their jungler, some good wards, some good deep wards. So you're able to kind of control the pace of the game. See, you had a lot of knowledge of where their jungler was. What were your thoughts going into this game? Did you want to get off that early lead? Because I know that you saw a lot of junglers, a lot of tanks on their team, so you kind of had to start out early.
Yeah, Eve isn't really the best early game champion, but I knew if I
No.
played it right, I could power farm to level 6, which allowed me to gain permanent invisibility out of combat, which would allow me to get a lot of good ganks off because it's really hard to know that you're getting ganked when you don't even see the jungler.
Yeah, I agree completely. And you know what we saw a lot of from WWM was just kind of a lack of wards, especially pink wards, which kind of allowed you to go everywhere you wanted to go.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
yeah. So that first gank that you got off on Malphite, that was pre-level 6 though, correct?
Indeed it was. Yes.
That was an amazing taunt. Malphite followed your taunt up with his ult, so he was able to get in there, and then you followed that up with finishing the taunt. I mean, it was just beautifully executed, great play, and that opened up a lot of other plays because now Malphite is ahead, both in CS and in kills, and that's just getting you closer to your level 6. So we saw you put a lot of pressure. You were on jungle a lot. So I mean, you were on dragons right when they needed to be. So you guys were really you're doing a great job in rotation. So it was an easy pick for me for you to get player of the game. So what's your thoughts going into the next game? Are you going to possibly stick with Evelyn? Or are you going to go with a different route? Are you going assassin? Are you going to go tank? What do you think given this game?
Well, I'm definitely not going to be going tank because I want to get the best stats possible. So that leaves me with the assassins. So assassins going in, I don't want to give Wee Mental too many ideas of bans, but I mean they're already banning me out, so I'll just tell them honestly. Elise, Evelyn, not Kane because Kane is still really bad. Honestly, I can just look into my match history and pick anything that I've played in the past. I got it on lockdown. I don't want to sound overconfident, but I feel pretty strong here, especially with new Olaf. Olaf is broken, especially with Ghost. I might have to whip that one out.
Oh yeah. Olaf is an incredible pick, especially from a team that we just saw. I was actually shocked you didn't go Olaf with all the CC that they had, but Evelyn worked out great. You're able to get that early lead, which is what we really like to see.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you're a jungle after my own heart. I guess I would say that's also the position or the role that I play predominantly, and I typically lean towards the assassin players. So it's exciting to see somebody dominate jungle like you did the last game.
Oh.
So that's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, tanks, they're just not too much fun, I'll be honest. Like, what's the point? Oh, you're tanking damage for your team. Oh, your team someone gets a pit to kill on your team and it's not you. Like, oh, woohoo, you know? That's why I like to play these assassins, these bruisers like Olaf and Hecarim. They're not going to let me play Hecarim for sure, but maybe they'll let the Olaf slide this game. I'd appreciate
Well, I
it.
tell you, those are strong words against WWM's jungler, who I hear likes to main Nunu. So
Oh, yeah, hey, that
obviously known
Nunu,
for his CC and his jungle abilities.
We are not going to be seeing Nunu in any of these games, I'll guarantee you that.
I'm sorry, what was that? You broke up for a second.
Oh, we will not be seeing a Nunu in any of these championship matches because that champion is broken. And
That champion is broken. Yeah, his ability to take a scuttle crab and then run into whatever lane he chooses into with warp speed is just not something that we want to see in this tournament.
yep,
So
it can do that on
I
about a
think you
20-second cooldown. Pretty
that's
good.
it,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, I mean the ability to have a ghost every 20 seconds is
Yep.
just unbelievable. So your strategies going into the next rounds are possibly looking at like an Olaf or another assassin type champion. Who would you say is your main when it comes to jungling?
As of now, Hecarim is definitely my champion of choice simply due to his ability to take over the early game and scale pretty decently into the late game. He's pretty broken. I used to main Kane until they gutted that champion, and now he's like a 47% win rate. I don't play him anymore. I really love Graves, but Graves is also really bad right now. So once they buff Kane and Graves. I'll go back to them. But for now, Hecarim is really good. I also like Elise and Evelyn. Pretty good.
Yeah, I've struggled with Elise in the past, but Evelyn I started to pick up quite a bit recently, and she's just such a, like I said, she's such a great all-round jungler, and if you're able to start off early on her, her damage on tanks, she just shreds tanks with if you're leveling up her charm.
Yeah.
So that's a great pick. Great pick. Well, I'm looking forward to see what you do in the next few matches. It's been great talking to you, Joseph.
Oh, great
and
talking to you too.
good luck in the later rounds, and hopefully we have you back here again if you dominate the next round.
Ooh, you're excited me a little bit. Okay. All right. See ya.
All right. Thank you so much, Joseph.
Yep.
Okay. So I think Davis and I are going to take a small break on our intermission, and we're looking forward to Game 2 coming up here pretty soon. Thank you.
I just realized my mic was off. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna start very, very soon, and looks like everybody is ready, and oh my gosh, I can't believe my mic was off the entire time. Here we go, into champion select, okay.
It's like that happens.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll play later.
Champion sick again. We don't see anything. You knew.
Because needed.
A woman's left unsatisfied.
Hey, smart enough though. Look at the ban on the Evelyn. No Kaisa.
Oh wow! Put the kibosh on the Evelyn right away.
That's pretty smart too. The Malphite.
And the Malphite, two of the key players in the last game gone. 2 summoners down.
Right.
Oh wow, wants to take away that bot pressure. That amazing poke that Caitlyn had. And Hecarim gone. What a wise band over there as well. They are definitely trying to target me lose, you win, Joseph. Oh wow, look at this pick.
Donay.
Oh, nope. We're dancing
Troll
around.
picks.
Who's gonna be the top lane? Oh,
Cho'Gath.
Cho'Gath.
Tried and true Cho'Gath.
Cho'Gath is an older champion that they're still looking to rework, but can get incredibly tanky top lane. He's a good pick. He can go in there, soak up a lot of damage. He can do an AoE silence. He overall is still a really good pick. With the knock-up, the silence, and the slows, he can
Also,
do a lot
don't
of damage.
count out the just pure size. Dude is huge.
He is huge.
He
That
grows.
ult.
He grows with every single ult, and getting like 100
He does.
health too. It just makes him super.
He's a big
tanky.
boy. He is a big boy. When he wants to eat, he wants to eat.
Yeah, I'm really
So
looking
we're killing
forward.
him with the Olaf.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Nutella has chosen Olaf, a pick that we spoke earlier with Joseph about, who said that he might give Olaf a shot. Not this game. It's going to be interesting to see what Joseph does off of his incredible win with Evelyn.
It's like we've seen Brian Kaboom play some brands earlier.
Ooh, an Udyr!
Get it
Wow! Oh, he's going to do the deer, a little trick 2G on us today. We'll see if he opens the gates. Now, Adrian, you play a little bit of League of Legends. What role do you main?
I'm trying to main ADC, and my secondary role would be mid.
Oh, wow. Okay, so ADC is not something I would know about. That would be Davis. And mid, neither of us, we were talking kind of earlier, are very familiar with the mid role.
Mid is to win our
Adrian, what did I play when we played? When we played, what do I play?
I taught you.
I want a turn.
I taught you Misfortune, which is ADC.
Again with Annie Ban.
Oh. She's a very safe pick. Her Q does a lot of damage, you know, and her ult can be groundbreaking if used properly. Yeah, that's a fun champ. Great champ for, I think, anybody to
from
really
the
learn
little
as
bit of
ADC.
experience from the little bit of experience I do have, I will say she was an easy one to learn as someone who doesn't know much about the game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Something I wanted to say about the Annie is there's actually a reason behind this.
I must
ban.
not fall.
It's because Brain Kaboom actually plays Annie a lot and is really good with Annie. So
Got it.
That's what it is. Yeah, because she's not a top tier champion at the moment. I mean, her AoE stun is phenomenal. It catches a lot of players off guard, but she's not known for being, one of the top champs, pick or ban champs right now. So let's. This is a very interesting team comp. What do you think?
Looks like
Samira is banned off.
TRN, right?
Yeah, TRN.
TRN is looking for a kind of a split push.
It does look like that. Udyr is known for split pushing, for, as they say, quote unquote, opening the gates. So I'm anxious to see how Joseph does with Udyr, a champion that I've mained for quite a few years. I've put him down the last couple of seasons, but he's a fun champion if you to annoy other teams.
Ooh, nice slippery ADC coming out on the Vayne.
Yeah, I think the Vayne's picked here to kind of counter the tankiness of Udyr and Cho'Gath. She can just cut
Seraphine's
through
one of those newer champions. I don't really have much information on them.
Seraphine is basically Sona 2.0. It's like, why even play Sona with a Seraphine out there?
So the new improved model.
Correct. Oh, and here we go. Looking at Brian Kaboom picking his Zed again. That one went unnoticed.
Zed versus Brand. Once again, we've seen this in an earlier matchup between other teams.
We
So
did.
We'll see how this goes.
Void Stack won that trade. Let's see how he does now against TRN's Zed. Oh, look at this, the new champion. What's your thoughts on this new champion, Adrian?
Very fun to play, but it's also very hard because you need to know every single champion in the game for your passive when you do happen to possess somebody. Because his
That's
passive is after he kills somebody, he can possess them and use that champion for a short period of time.
Well, out of everybody in the tournament, grand entrants are Luke. He would, being a gold 4 player, he definitely probably is the best suited to play a champ like Viego with a little bit more game
However,
knowledge.
if you're in a tournament and things are on the line, generally speaking, you don't want to use somebody that is super new.
That is true.
at
Especially,
this
But we'll see
point-
how it goes.
they made Viego to be a jungler too, and he might be playing in top lane.
Oh, that is true. I didn't notice that. That's correct. So Grand Entrance will be playing him top lane. He is predominantly used as a jungler, although currently sitting at about a tier 4 jungler.
So, looking at the matchup right now, though, you got Udyr who can take down some towers, but you do not have big, huge tower pushers.
No, you don't. No. Udyr really is the only pushing champion on this team, on TRN's team. Now, Olaf, he can also push towers pretty quickly with his W.
Mm-hmm.
He gets that passive attack speed, which can really take down turrets. And again, we don't know if Cho'Gath is using Demolish.
Both of these are in the jungle, though.
That's true.
You would really like to see at least one solid laner that can push down tower.
I think you're right. We don't have very good lane pushing abilities with both of these teams.
Jhin can clear out some waves, though. And so can Zed.
So Adrian, with your bot lane and your mid lane, who are the champs that you typically like to main?
I normally love to play Talon mid lane because he has a lot of roaming pressure and he can get back to lane rather fast with his E where he can hop over walls. In the bot lane, I like to play Misfortune, Caitlyn, and Ashe, just some normal ADCs that you see a lot, And
Oh, Davis, why don't you tell Adrian who your number 1 champ is down there at the bot lane?
Well, there's always going to be a sweet spot in my heart for Jinx. But my mains right now are Kai'Sa, which obviously is getting banned.
she's so strong right
But
now, though.
Kai'Sa is so strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. The ability for her to go either AP or AD makes her an all-around champ.
The reason why I like her so much, though, is her make or break. Depending on how you hit that R, you either throw in all your cards and you're completely up, you know what? But or you can make the play. It's really good. So
Yes.
I just like that play style. It's all or nothing.
Absolutely. She is definitely an all-or-nothing champion. One that when I've played on ARAM, have found myself right in the middle of a team full of CC, going, how did I get here? And how fast am I going to die?
Pretty fast.
Pretty fast. The answer is pretty fast. Absolutely. Now, Viego, I did get the chance to play him in an ARAM for the first time a week ago and was able to pick up an S on him. So he does have broken capabilities if put in the right hands. So I'm excited to see what Grand Entrance can do with him on the top lane. All right, so now we're loading in. at the point that you say to play.
Okay. I'm just waiting
So
to get
we'll let it
loaded
get
in.
started here. Yep, once everybody's loaded in here.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna pause, backspace a couple times. Toby, make sure you're at paused it and you're at 0-0 right now. Okay, so we're gonna start it. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Summoners are loading in. Now let's see, last game we did not have an early invade, we just had some protection of each other's jungles. Let's see what we get this game.
I definitely want WWM to step up their ward game. Let's do it. Dance off in the mid? No dance off. Come on, guys.
Okay, TRN is standing in the bush, just protecting their side, their jungle well. WWM is... Oh, look at Olaf. Olaf is standing in the middle of the river up at the top.
See, Vane's ready for her dance off.
Vayne is ready for her dance-off.
She's probably screaming out there, chicken!
All right. Each team is off to their respective. Let's see if Cho'Gath wards the blue for his. Let's see. Does he ward the blue? He does not ward the blue. So Olaf could possibly vertical jungle here.
Oh, look at bot lane trying to set up a nice early ambush as Olaf is soloing
The chickens.
in his jungle. Yep. Which is Nutella and Willem.
This is
Looks like the bottom came to nothing though. They both are just gonna walk back to lane. No problems there.
Look at Viego's poke. Already getting some good poking. But look, Cho'Gath comes back with the Vorpal spikes, putting some damage in on Viego. Really early trades. Viego is... Oh, look at this.
Chicken
Look at
Little
Chicken
with,
Little.
big old burst of
Wow,
damage
putting
there.
the damage in on...
You gotta avoid those spikes. You can't.
Chicken Little putting some huge pressure on Grand Entrance.
Those spikes take 5 seconds, or more.
Oh, here we
gotta
go.
avoid
Here
those.
comes the dash to the stun. He's
Oh, he's
ta-
taking
oh no!
so much damage.
And there it is. Can he
Oh.
get out alive?
Nope.
Doesn't get out alive, but picks up a first blood. Chicken Little with the first blood. Wow, already we're seeing Void. A lot of damage on this Zed. Taking advantage of the fact that his opponent is a melee champion.
Okay, so we already start to see at least one ward on the map, and this time it is WWM. So
Oh, look at this.
That's looking
Olaf.
better.
Olaf looking to come down and get some pressure. They don't see him. Here he goes. Beautiful. Oh, what good CC. Forcing the flash from... Oh, Devin goes down.
that was probably a bad flash right there. You traded a flash, and you were gonna die anyway. That shouldn't have been done.
I tell you, Brand has just become so... Oh, here comes the new deer. Oh, no.
Nice stun.
Voidstock is going to fill that. Look at the great trade. Voidstock manages to get out. Back to top lane. We're seeing Grand Entrance. Here comes the stun. Look at the trade. That's this Viego. Viego has the ability to maintain. He can... Oh. There we go. Good trade.
Nice dashes. Gonna whittle that big old
Despite-
boy down.
Despite the first blood, we're starting to see quite an increase in
But
points.
notice
here.
how he's missing the spikes now, so you gotta avoid those spikes if you can.
That's true.
Oh, but Zed with an all-in. That should be an easy pickup for
For Brian Kaboom.
Bring kaboom.
Void stack. Didn't see that coming. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, Cho'Gath has a passive. For every minion that he eats, he gains energy. He gains life back. So he just has to sit there and farm up in order to get his life back. Which it appears he's doing quite well. Missed those last two minions, but he is almost back to full health.
Almost caster cursed him.
Right.
So Zed with Brain Kaboom is effectively 2 kills ahead with his CC.
Oh, here comes another. Oh, wow. And it looks like Udyr is choosing to go Flame Udyr instead of Tiger Udyr, which is an interesting choice. Oh no, don't take two! Took way too many
Chicken
turns.
Little going too far into the tower and paying the price.
Ironic, his name is Chicken Little. It should be Pig Little, because he went a little too ham! Oh no, that's just a corny teacher joke for you guys. Little too ham under that turret there. Took 2 turret shots, which ended up losing him the advantage in kills in the lane.
Okay, so Brand's got to be aware though. Udyr is all kinds of different angles, so he needs to be able to see those paths, and he is completely dark on one side.
That's true. And the good thing about Udyr is he's just got a very simple stun, right? There's nothing involved. It's basically a click, run-at, and stun. Oh, wow. Just look at Void taking that damage. He's being punished from this Zed
Unfortunately, Void is very immobile. He's got no real escapes on Brand, so unless you see it coming, you are pretty much done.
Back at top here, Grand Entrance is just really kind of outclassing this Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is pushing the lane, but he's just biding his time, waiting for the right opportunity to attack this Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath really needs to just farm up, stay back, maintain his health, and then push
WWM
the
got
late
an
game advantage.
early dragon again, so that's at least a plus.
Well, that's the problem with an Udyr, is he is just gonna.
Oh, actually, that was
take over.
TRN this time. My bad.
Oh no!
Oh.
Here we come. Here.
See, this is what hurts with Zed.
Oh no!
This is what.
Oh, there it is. The ignite comes out from Void, getting that picking up that kill on Brian Kaboom.
That's one thing that's always irritating as a League of Legends player. You're under your tower, you think you're safe, and nope. This champion can just walk right under and not even worry about it.
Boy, do you remember when Akali Shroud used to hide her from tower?
Oh yeah,
tower
those were the
aggro?
days.
Oh,
The new
man.
Akali is so much more difficult.
I don't know what they were thinking back before that
All
nerf
right,
game.
what are we doing on top? We coming in? No.
Now
they're backing
Udyr
up.
should. Well, okay, he's taking advantage of.
Nope, they're going back towards mid. There's going to be a play in mid.
We still haven't seen any move
Oh.
towards the Rift Herald.
Olaf is going to sniff it out though. Still, you also like to see these teams spend a little bit more time fighting around Shelly. Shelly is a good pickup if you can get her early.
Puts a lot of pressure on the map. Oh boy. We just see me lose, you win. Take off right on time. Able to get that back in. Now, Ali is not a champ that you want to tower dive. His amount of CC is unbelievable. And with his ult, he becomes incredibly tanky. So the best thing to do is not attempt to tower dive.
But you got
an
3 red
Alistar.
on bottom and only 2 of the blue. Again, we got Dragon coming up in 2 minutes. So that's an awful lot of time to be spent down bot lane for no objective. Trying to wait it out to see if they know he's there, and it seems like they do not. So we'll see what happens.
Up, and there it is.
Spotted out by the vision plant.
Good move by Miluz, you win. Hit that vision plant, spotting the Olaf, who was quietly waiting for a
Is
game.
it going to be a class on brand?
Oh, here we go.
Olaf is there, though.
Olaf appears to be moving towards Brand to help him out. But there is...
Void is going to get safely away, relatively speaking. Reset in the top lane. TRN is still a heavily favored bot lane, though.
I agree. TRN is really putting the pressure
Okay,
on.
Nutella and Willump is setting up for a play on bot once again.
Oh, but it's spotted by...
He got spotted again.
Oh, look at
they're
this.
committing. TP
Oh,
in.
boy.
Oh, that's a big cooldown to be used and not get nothing.
Nothing
for it.
out of it. We got to...
However, Dragon's going to be coming up here in the next minute, so they're probably going to be sitting around that. There's no wards to speak of on TRN side.
Oh, here we come. Here comes a dive.
Dive in the mid lane,
Oh, here we go.
and they're going to get out.
Oh!
But
great
now they
play.
are in no man's land, isn't it?
They are. Great play by
This should
Void.
be an easy to kill pickup if they spot him
Oh,
out.
look at that. Oh, oh, no.
Olaf is there.
Does he have
Nutella,
ult?
Willump.
Does he? No, he
Got
does
him.
not. Olaf, and here comes... Oh! And the kill top.
Oh, now he's Udyr. Look at that. He switched over. Going back top lane. Here comes Jin's ult. This should be a good
There we
kill.
go,
What?
Ollie.
No, don't. What are you doing?
Wait, oh no! Wow. Was able to protect his ADC.
Oh, this would be a good opportunity for Red to get that dragon.
Okay, Udyr's coming in. He's thinking about taking chickens, but I think he's going to hold lane and protect tower.
We would like to see a little bit more ward stuff around that dragon pit, though. So far, I see 2.
So Miluz comes in, picks up those extra creeps. Oh, and look at this.
Hey, we actually got a Shelly move, but Cho'Gath is coming down. We got Chicken Little.
Oh,
running.
look at the...
Void Stack is almost wide off the map.
Oh, no!
He's gonna get away, though. Chicken Little might pay the price for this early vision.
Oh, look at the stun.
Man,
Oh,
so back
no.
and forth, back and forth.
And this is where an Udyr comes
Who's
in
gonna
handy.
get Shelly? Up, it reset.
Oh no. Udyr is still in it though. Look at, here comes Miluz. I don't think...
Me lose.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there's a stun, comes in. He can tell
he's going
this. They
to-
gotta
too
trade, they gotta
much.
trade.
Too greedy.
They traded.
Wow.
They traded at just the right time, but man, they could not pick up the kill.
Boy, I tell you, Miluz taking perfect advantage
But
of Udyr's
Zed
turtle
should be
abilities.
able, Brain Kaboom should be able to push this tower. This is gonna give them more pressure on the map. So that's cool.
He's being a little greedy here. A little greedy. Okay, he's able to get out.
So
Picking up some tower gold in the process.
these plates are about to fall, and it looks like majority of the extra gold that you get from plates on the turrets went to blue side, so TRN, which is sitting at just about 300 gold ahead. And they're down in kills, so that's probably the extra plates right there.
That's those extra plates coming in big. And look at that, we're even on dragons. I gotta tell you, the WWM is doing a much better job of seeing plays and transitioning as a team.
they've also have much more warding going on than they did last game, so that could be making up the difference. They're also quick to collapse, unlike before.
Oh no, there's the silence.
Chicken Little is going for the solo kill in the top lane.
Wow. Chicken Little, almost. Oh, look at this. Not letting him back. He says, no, 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 not in my house. He's going to make him pay. He's going to make him miss at least a wave.
Depending on how he, if he dives this tower or not, he should be able to get some more pressure on the tower, though.
Oh, here it is. Here's that pressure. And look,
Don't
he's got
take turret
demolished.
shots, though.
He's got demolished,
There
and
you
that
go.
is a
Now you
first
can go.
tower. Just like
TRN
that.
picks up the first tower.
TRN is back in this game again with a huge lead.
Me lose, clearing out some vision, setting up the... He's probably just going to take Shelly. Zed's coming down to help him out.
Wow.
Frank-a-boom.
That was a great initiate there
gonna be
from
a
Ali,
two-man
but
Shelly.
no follow-up as Vayne is still doing
So
her
that's
best
an
to clear the minion wave.
Easy
Look at
Shelly
this.
pickup.
Here it
There's
is. Oh, the ult. All right. Oh, here we go again.
There you
Vayne
go.
really has to
Headbutt.
get in there.
Oh, he doesn't...
There
Oh.
it is. Boy, I tell you.
Okay, dropped
Red and
Shelly.
Flick.
That was a waste of... Oh, it didn't get a charge off. Okay. I was about to say, you want to make sure that thing hits the tower.
Oh, here we
otherwise
go.
it's bad.
We have a bot coming.
TP coming in.
That TP bot was not able to pick up a kill.
Yeah, it is. They're going to get chased down.
Oh,
He's
poor
got nowhere to
Ali.
go.
Is he gonna get this? Oh, he's gonna get. Is he gonna get it? Yes, he gets.
Execute.
Wow!
Oh.
Excellent execute from Alistar.
No gold
Wow!
pickup
Red, great, excellent job from Red to not allow any gold.
there. Meanwhile, more fighting going on in the mid lane. They may have stayed their welcome just a little bit too much. 4 people collapsing down on the mid 2.
Uh-oh.
Got the spikes in. You got to avoid those spikes. Of course, with his unstoppable rage, let's see if he gets out of here. Zed can still do a lot of damage, man. That is
Wow.
ridiculous.
Incredible.
Okay, he's gonna walk away. That's fine. But their reward is a easy red buff pickup. So right now the lane up top is pushing red. So, but looks like Chicken Little is going back there to clear that up. So that should be quickly going back in Blue's favor.
Already, we're starting to see some ward pressure
Okay, so
come
we
out
got
from
some,
TRN.
we got some reset going on here too. We got 1:40 for the dragon, but it looks like they're getting ready to start setting up some vision around that pit. There's 4 on the red down there. Clearing out some vision, void stack. Hopefully he doesn't get caught out though. He might be a goner. Okay, so picked up by Ninja. But he's still able.
Oh
Zed is
no!
just-
And Void is caught
God.
with another ignite.
So far, it's a 1-for-1 though. It's a good trade. Seraphine might be in some trouble here. Okay, I think they're just happy to settle down for the vision control. As Red Ninja walks away up. Don't get caught out by the Gian. Kind of tanky though.
Red Ninja
Okay,
taking
so
his time,
again,
clearing out wards.
doing the good warding this time. This game is a much different vision game than last one.
Yeah, we're seeing a much different team.
Uh-oh. Chicken Little and We Lose coming up. Me lose. We lose. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so 20 seconds. Will we get a dragon fight? So far, have we ever even seen a dragon fight yet? I think we've been a lot of skirmishes around, but not so much in.
No, we haven't seen a lot of contesting on the dragon side. The first one we saw Me Lose take it pretty much by himself, which you can do with Udyr. But this looks like it's going to be the first actual contested dragon. Oh no, we're putting pressure
Looks
on
like
our side.
WWM is going to pick it up pretty clean.
Like I said, this is
TRN
a much.
just a little too slow on getting to that pit.
This is a much different team that we're seeing here. You know, WWM is really starting to go for objectives. They're rotating around the map properly. They're playing as a team, much different than last time. And as you mentioned earlier, they're starting to lay down some really good wards.
And they also have the kills in the places where you want it. They got kills in the top lane. They got kills on their ADC. You like to see that.
Yeah.
Especially since Vayne, the ADC, played by Fleck.
Oh no, here we go. Here comes the Zed. Olaf again having to use his ult defensively to get out of trouble, but was not successful this time.
Oh. Might be some trouble in the top lane there. Gotta give it to Chicken Little. He's controlling his lane pretty well. It's almost always been pushing in his favor. And he's able to pick up quite a bit of CS.
Red and Flick doing a good job clearing their lane, keeping it off tower. Right, starting to take some damage here for minions. Doing everything he can to keep them from going under tower so he can pick up the most gold experience he can get.
He's gonna need some help in that mid lane though, against Brain Kaboom with his
7 and 3.
7 and 3 plus an extra 2 kills on CS alone.
That's true. And also that bounty, picking up that 150 gold would be beneficial for either Void or the jungler.
Playing that vision game. Dead's waiting.
Look at that.
Look at Brain Kaboom just sitting there, setting. Oh, he's gonna go back. Gotta clear out the minions in the mid lane.
Little did they know they were sitting right on top of a ward. That's a good job of Christopher to place a ward there, knowing the potential of an Alistar. His engage in CC is second to none. A little dancing going on. Bot lane.
Look at Cho'Gath pushing into the jungle in the enemy territory.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought for sure Cho'Gath was going to let
just
Viego
gonna
have
right
it.
on.
Oh, now he's going to take the jungle
He's gonna
right
take
out
the
from
ram.
underneath. Viego's going to come back.
Uh-oh.
He's going to see this.
What are we gonna see?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Little
Doesn't
too
even
late.
notice. Doesn't even notice.
And with that, Cho'Gath is getting a little bigger. He's gonna be a beast up there in the top lane. Crystal 4 playing that vision game, clearing out some wards. I like to see that. That's good. I don't know.
Okay,
Is
Viego
Grand
coming
Entrance
in.
gonna have the damage?
Oh,
wait,
no,
Olaf's
here we
coming
go.
for the rescue.
Well timed.
Chicken Little's in
Dang.
a bad spot right now. Let's see if he can
He
get out of
is.
this.
Oh, Olaf has missed his...
With the silent, he might be able to duel that. Oh, but the bottom lane is going off. Okay, so here we go. Counter punch.
And it looks like...
And it looks
Oh,
like...
top lane may
Oh!
still be living. If he can get the plan, he's got the
This guy
plan.
is just a beefy
Oh, flash from Olaf.
to avoid the spikes. That is
What
good.
a smart play
Nutella
from
and Willem.
Nutella.
Finally cleaning that
Wow.
up. That's good.
Smart play.
He
Get
did
over
that
those
pick up there.
spikes.
Okay, so we're pushing in
Now we're
mid.
Taking advantage. Here comes Zed.
Bring Kaboom out to defend his tower. So at this point in time, I think we need to start setting up some stuff around Baron, because right now that Baron pit is looking awfully dark. But of course, Dragon's up in 30, so let's see who gets that.
That's right. Now, if WWM can secure this dragon, that's a 3-1
Looks like
lead on Dragon.
WM is on their way straight to the Dragon Pit. Let's see. It looks like they're going to get there first. And right now, there's not a whole lot of vision around either objective. TRN put some vision around Baron, but we're on the Dragon side, and it is looking pretty grim. Who's going to face check this
Oh, look at
Alistar?
me lose. Yeah, who's going to face check the Alistar? Because that is a guaranteed CC.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Olaf losing a little health.
Losing it to the dragon, too. You do not want to see that.
No, you do not.
It's going to effectively push
Here
them
comes
out of the
Udyr.
dragon
He's
pit.
going to go ahead and start the dragon up. Looks like they're going to back off.
I don't think we want a 50-50 here.
Miluz is being very patient. This is basically becoming a standoff.
Who's got the bigger... Never mind. Chicken Little is going in. He's clearing out some wards. They just pushed. They just bullied WWM right off the dragon.
With Chicken Little, you essentially have two smites. You have an Ogoff ult. Or sorry, not an... What is that? You have
Olaf.
an Olaf's smite on TRN's or WWM's team, but TRN has two smites with the Cho'Gath ult and an Udyr smite.
Not to mention his ult does scale with the amount of damage depending on how much health and items he has.
That's correct.
So that's even better than a smite.
So if they start dragon, well then TRN is, as long as they don't get zoned out, is basically guaranteed a free dragon. But it looks like, here we go. He's going in, but he's
secured by red.
Secured.
Very good. But now, can they win the fight afterwards? And it looks like they're going to. They just picked up 2 kills, triple kill on Brand, and now they can go clear up their lanes because their lanes are being pushed onto their side.
They're making a move for Baron.
They're going straight for Baron though instead. They did clear out some of the minions, but all their lanes are still neutral or pushing it their side. They want to be able to push those out. So let's see if this Baron can be secured so they can do that.
I don't know where Ali's going. Ali needs to go supply some tankiness. Otherwise, Olaf is going to have a heck of a time.
He's
but
got
they
enough.
have a Vayne.
He's got enough.
Uh-oh, here comes a Jin ult.
There you go. Baron Nashville is secured. So now they need to work on resetting and then pushing out these lanes and getting those towers. You got essentially 4 minutes. This is the 4-minute buff now?
That is correct.
4 minutes to get as many of these towers as possible. You do not want this Baron buff to go to waste.
Now, let's see if they can take advantage of this Baron buff. Push a few lanes.
Looks like they got quite a bit of damage on that mid tower. So that's pretty close to down. If they want to group up there and force the issue. Chicken Little looks like he's defending top lane. There's not a whole lot of damage up there.
Okay, they're making a motion. So WWM's making a motion to go contest the Cho'Gath, who appears to be split pushing right now. They have to be careful. This is going to start turning into an ARAM game.
Yeah, I was about to say, TRN's doing a really good job at stalling them out on this Baron buff. So there we go. Now it's getting to the tower. They just need to protect the minions as much as they can. So there you go. That's one tower down. So now we have 3-1 in favor of TRN.
Here comes the big Cho'Gath. This boy is looking to eat. Chicken Little is coming in, providing that necessary tank and CC for his team. Meanwhile,
looks like we're going to get an all-out Fiesta in the mid lane. Oh no! Olaf is locked down, but he gets his ult and gets away.
this is the 3rd time now in a row we've had to see Olaf use his ult to get himself out of trouble.
I think at this point in time, somebody from WWM should probably split off to one side or another and get those lanes moving in their favor. This is not looking good that they are being stalled out in the mid lane and not using their buff wisely. But we got Alistar going in.
Alistar
Knock
with
it
a
in.
huge
Okay,
engage.
we're going to have a
Red Ninja
nice...
looking to make a play.
That's 2 for
Chasing
0.
down Olaf.
3 for 0.
And the Vayne.
They're going to get a 1 trade-off kill possibly. Oh, nope. Looks like Zed's going to walk away from that.
Now, if Ali can keep pressure on Zed, he will not be able to back. He will not be able to stop them from possibly taking an inhibitor. This looks like it's going to be an inhibitor. WWM really putting the pressure on here.
And
Let's
just
see how
like-
far they push it.
Just like that, the big Well, the
The
smallish
gold deficit
lead
is now
yeah.
swung.
The
It's
smallest
swung.
lead is now completely erased, and now we can see WWM coming in on their own, but they still got to get some of those lanes pushing in their favor.
And look at this, John. We have another dragon coming up in a minute and 10 seconds. So
Dominated by red wards this time so far, though.
will WWM
So they
back
need to
get health and
Yep.
then make a run for the jungle?
They definitely need to reset here, get some wards back in their pocket, because those wards are about to get cleared out.
This is a complete different team that we saw from game one. Completely different team. They've been aggressive. They've made good plays. They've rotated great as a team. They're taking objectives. This is now a team that looks like it wants to win. Oh, here we go. 1v1.
Grand Entrance may have bit off a little more than he can chew. He's got to wait.
Oh! And there it is.
Gotta watch out for that big old chomp that Cho'Gath had. He's a beefy boy.
It looked like Grand Entrance was going to get away with a great trade, but no. Cho'Gath doing what Cho'Gath does best. And Chicken Little took a little bite out of Viego.
All right, here comes Dragon. We're going to see another contesting fight over Dragon, but Chicken Little seems pretty content.
Oh, here we go.
Just staying in the top lane and pushing down that tower. Let's see if he can get that. If they can four-man this Dragon here and can hold off these three.
Oh no.
So far it's been, I believe...
Oh no. Red says, I'll see you later, but look at Cho'Gath. Wow.
That was not a good fight on WWM's part.
Olaf
They may
was-
have just erased the lead they fought so hard to get. TP coming in. I'm not so sure that was a
That was
good
not-
idea.
Oh,
Okay, again,
no.
now your TP's down for 5 minutes.
Grand Entrance with a bad TP into 4 people. Wow.
You didn't get the dragon, and you just gave them some more gold. That's not a good
No,
choice.
they quickly lost the lead that they had made with that tremendous push down mid.
Of course, their minions are still pushing down into the base there, so there is some damage on those inner turrets. So maybe it's not all lost. Baron Asher coming up here in 30 minutes. We're likely to get another fight over that. It's an awfully dark pit, though, so they might want to get some vision over that.
Brian making his team very aware that Baron is coming up in less than 30 seconds, is signaling that he would like to make a play for it so that they can return that push down mid lane. Oh, here we go. Here comes the Zed. But Olaf just way too powerful this season. Look at his sustain. Unbelievable. But Olaf is able to get him with the passive from his ult. Or sorry, Zed. Brian
What did it do?
Kaboom.
Brain kaboom. Face check that and the thing got... Or was it the other way
Sorry,
around?
Brain. I don't know why I keep saying Brian. It is Brain Kaboom. I guess
Our
my
brains are
brain.
kaboom,
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess our brains have gone kaboom.
Okay. With Olaf having a very unfortunate matchup there, he puts his team in a bad spot for this Baron fight. Now
Oh,
it's
here comes
4v5.
that opening up an ult. Slow everybody down. Wow, Alistar taking so much damage there. Tried to come out of it with his ult. Red was not able to escape that fight.
WWM just getting cut.
Oh
caught
no!
out. That Olaf and getting caught out and dying left his team for in dire straits.
It did.
Now it should be an easy Baron pickup for TRN.
TRN looking to take this Baron. Olaf already there, putting some really good damage on it. Remember, if they get into trouble, if this Baron is contested, they essentially have 2 smites.
Olaf may be looking for the steal.
Olaf hanging back. He knows there's
Good
a
thing
ward
Brain
there.
Kaboom took the blast cone away, so that won't be an option for him. He's got no way into the pit, and that's just an easy Baron pickup. So they're gonna have to wait out this Baron play if they want to get back in it. They went from being slightly ahead of gold now to being nearly 8,000 gold
Gold down.
behind.
Wow. If you're WWN, you have to be disappointed. You had this lead, and it stripped right from you. Oh, here comes Miluz. He's looking to survey the area. We have another dragon up in less than 2 minutes. He's looking to put some wards down. Also, maybe steal some of his opponent's jungle. Oh, wow!
Brain
Brain
Kaboom
Kaboom.
just deleting their ADC.
Oh,
and
man.
That might be all she wrote. They don't even need Dragon, probably.
There comes the charm.
They should be able to just push right up into this base.
This
and
is
destroy this
classic Udyr right here. Able to storm towers.
place. I really thought WWM was going to pull this off, but apparently no. They TRN has a different story. That's just going to be a formality now. It should be, at least. Let's see if Nutella can... Nope.
There it is.
I was going to say, let's see if he can make a miracle happen, but...
Another game out of the way. Another win for TRN. All right, let's see who Adrian and Toby choose to have as our player of this game.
And okay, so this time we will be choosing Alex on Brain Kaboom. So why don't we call him in?
Oh, Brain Kaboom.
Let me just choose this up a little bit. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for him.
Well, that was a really exciting game. It was tough seeing the team swing, but it was a great game to watch. It was filled with ups and downs. And let's go ahead and turn it to Toby for the interview.
All right, how are you doing, Alex?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
How do you feel about that last match? I guess will be how we start this interview off.
I was just thinking like 2 words. Mid-diff.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
Strong words.
Do you feel like you did better in the first game or the second game?
I think I kind of gapped him in both games, but like, I think that, if you just watch the last 2 minutes of the game, I guess their AD carry fell asleep or something because he didn't even stopwatch when I killed him. But I mean, I guess we're just gonna come. We just came back from losing our lead, but I think it was pretty easy.
And that was a dramatic
Yeah, and one-
comeback with that.
Yeah, and one question I want to ask all the people we have on here is what got you into the game?
I started playing like 10 years ago. No, sorry.
Mhm.
I started playing like 7 years ago because I used to watch my brother play, and he would let me play sometimes. And so I got into it when I was like still in elementary school.
Oh, nice.
And so I guess I kept playing because my friends also played. So I've just been really into the game ever since.
Cool, that's awesome. And does anyone else have any questions for him about the technicalities of the match?
Well, sure. So have you always been a mid lane player? Did you start off as a mid lane player, or did you kind of grow in that direction? And is Zed your normal champion selection? If you're in your champion pool.
I made mid lane from season 3 to season 5, and from season 6 on, I've been a jungle main, so I don't really play mid anymore. I kind of just play mid because the team needs a mid laner right now.
So you're filling the gap that the team needs. That's awesome. Yeah, well, you did a tremendous job, and you went ahead and you mentioned the sort of deletion that you had on on the other team. Their ADC was completely caught off guard, and I doubt he even had time to hit stopwatch. Did you even use an ult on that, or was that just a W?
No, that was just WEQ auto, and then he's dead.
Wow,
So,
wow, that was amazing. Like I said, I don't think he even had time to react. He might have been waiting, for the mark, for your ultimate mark, thinking that you needed that, which obviously you didn't. I did have the scores in front of me. What did you end up leaving there with? Was it 9-3, or what
I
was your
think it was
final
like
score?
12-3.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, with a significant lead like that, and you got out pretty early with that kill on Brand. It was too bad he was able to pick up the ignite on you as well. But I mean, that's really all Zed needs to get going.
Yeah,
So
they
when
usually permaban Zed against us, but for some reason they fell asleep during Champ Select, so I guess they'll ban it this time.
yeah, I'm sure they will. So if they do ban Zed, any thoughts of who you might go? Are you gonna maybe pick another assassin, or
Right.
maybe some?
Well, I would recommend them to watch out. I'm gonna play Udyr mid or Poppy mid, so I hope
Wow.
they're ready.
Wow. Yeah, the Udyr has always been near and dear to my heart. I grew up kind of watching Trick 2G, and so it's always fun to open the gates. And we got to see a little bit of your teammate do that at the end when he dove that bottom tower that just sort of let you guys roam free at the end. And you mentioned that you guys were down some gold, but were able to make it up. And I think it was because of that diving potential and you being able to delete players so quickly that was kind of so key in that ability to make that swing that inevitably cost you guys, or not cost you, but cost them the win. So I just wanted to say congratulations on that. Really impressive watching it. I'm looking forward to seeing what you have in the next match. It's a shame that we don't get to see you in your element in jungle. I always, being a jungle main myself, I always like to see what great players can do in the jungle. So,
Well, yeah,
but yeah.
we're gonna bring a surprise for you guys this next game.
Oh, that's awesome. We're definitely looking forward to it. Davis is he's giving me the thumbs up. He's taking care of a few things over here, but he's excited to see it as well. So
All
looking
right.
forward to it. And thank you so much
Yep.
for joining us today. This has been great. Thank you, Alex.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
And okay, do you guys need a break or?
Yeah, we're gonna take a small break, and we will see you guys pretty soon. We'll try that new code and see if the new code comes in handy.
It's gonna be code number 3. So yeah.
Code number 3. All right. We'll see you in a bit.
Okay, so we're gonna. Be
Okay, and
taking-
Adrian, I don't know how to put in the code, so just send it to me like you did last time.
Okay, and we are going to be taking a short break. Okay, we're getting ready. Okay, so Mr. Ashwell, Mr. Davis, are we ready? Just want to make sure. And let's. I'm just gonna do a quick check-in. This is gonna be game 3. This is game point. So whoever wins this match will be winning the tournament as a whole. It's really gonna be nice to see who will, stand out this game. Maybe it's gonna be Brain Kaboom again. Maybe it's gonna be me lose, you win. But we really don't know.
So Adrian, who's won the first 2 games? Let's recap.
TRN. TRN have
Won both?
Yes.
Okay.
It was super close.
So if they win the next game, they win.
They win the first MLESI, which is I'm really
Good,
hyped
good.
for
All
it.
right. Yes, it should be a fun final game. Maybe. Potential final game. A lot of pressure riding on this one.
For sure. Also, if any of you in chat would like to add me, this is my gamer tag, Adri519, up here in the top right. And okay. Are they? Okay. So we are just about ready. Whoa, what was that? Oh. Nice. Okay, okay. Yeah, so Mr. Ashwell and Mr. Davis, are you guys back yet, or?
We could give it another minute or so. Another 3 minutes.
Type in chat real fast.
Me?
Yes.
You do it.
No, I need you because my account's on the ML Bulletin right now.
Just say, are you guys back yet?
No, type in the YouTube chat, the live stream. Chat.
Oh. What do you want me to say?
Just say hi.
Say what?
Just say something. It doesn't matter what.
Oh boy. Oh, okay.
Anyways, since we have time, let's talk about our next Esports Intramurals. So our next Esports Intramurals will be going on during this next month, and we will be playing some JavaScript Minecraft.
That should
So
be
if you
fun.
have any Minecraft, be sure to come and join us. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do creative build battles. So we will be sending out a single topic, and we will see who can have the best build. We will also be calling in some teachers to be our judges. So
Will there be sabotage?
no,
What?
but dude,
I say yes.
understand.
Adrian, what?
The complexity of Minecraft builds.
Not really.
That's very mean to be sabotaging.
That's why I let you do all the technical stuff. I just have the fun part.
Okay, so just gonna be waiting a little bit longer. I'm going to update this thing here. It's 2:0 now. Yeah. Oh, there's a clash coming up. Interesting.
Adrian, I may have to leave in the middle of this game, and if that's the case, can you deal with the interview?
Sure.
Okay. Sorry, I did not expect it to go this long, so I just have to. My mom says she's bringing home dinner in a little bit. That's why. Just FYI. Are we live on the bulletin right now?
Yes.
Are we like recording?
Yes.
Okay. Well, hello everybody then. How's everyone doing tonight? On this fine occasion.
I'm gonna have to check the chat.
Oh, I guess I could do that. Who's watching WandaVision? That's a show that I've been watching. And like all I'm talking about lately.
You know, something that I find like intriguing is like there are actually high school like leagues for this game, and like actual esports that's being arranged for this. I mean,
It's pretty cool.
it'd be cool if like Mira Loma could get involved. Yeah.
And I mean, by the looks of what's going on today, we have some good teams on our hands.
Yeah. Too bad most of these guys are seniors. Like
Mm.
TRN's mainly seniors with someone who graduated last year. Also, that's Lon. Pretty sure he graduated. I like his image had Yep. Yeah. Devon is senior. They got 1 more minute.
1 minute. All right. Wait.
Like,
Pop Tart 2, 3, 4.
adding him right now. Shaco Mastery though. That's such a cute background.
Oh boy. Yeah. If I ever play, you'll definitely need to carry me.
Okay, so it seems that we are ready to roll.
We are that.
Okay, so let's get started as soon as possible, cause wow, it's 5:09 already.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun on the Rift. Okay, here we go. Back to the picking bands. So we already got kind of a little insight. There goes Kaisa, first off. And who will Nutella ban first? I'm willing to bet that they're not going to let Zed slip this time.
Seconds. He's just not gonna ban it at all. Look at that.
Wait.
He's gonna.
BM.
Oh, and there goes Hecarim. That's a really wise choice. Especially since Miluz has talked about how that's one of his favorite champs. Definitely in his wheelhouse. And there goes the Nunu. No surprise there.
Once again,
And there goes the Evelyn.
unsatisfied.
We're seeing some pretty consistent bans from both teams.
Right.
There goes the Caitlyn. And who is who? Oh, and there goes the Elise. They are definitely gunning for Miluz. They do not want Joseph to get any of his top picks. That being Elise, Evelyn, or Hecarim. Oh, and we're seeing a Rengar come out from Miluz. Wow, another very near and dear choice. Champion that I used to love to play along with Kha'Zix. That's right, Knife Kitty is coming out for Team TRN. Look at that, WWM, another Viego pick with a Garen top. Wow. Voidstock going with a Garen mid. This is going to put Chicken Little, who typically plays top, in kind of a weird place, because I don't think he knows what to do here. Oh, what is this? Chicken Little with a mid pick. He is picking Kassadin, or as like some of us like to call him, Cassawin.
I haven't really
For
seen.
most of you who...
I haven't really.
Oh,
seen
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I haven't really seen Kassadin a lot, actually. I don't know anything.
No,
about him.
he's still kind of a sleeper pick because of his ability to scale. He can be taken advantage of early on in the game, but if allowed to farm, he can be quite dangerous. And now we have a pick of Fiddlesticks. Wow, these are some really interesting team comps. What do you make of this, Adrian? What do you think? What do you think these teams are going for here? We're seeing some tankiness. We're seeing some mobility. We're seeing some instant death. What do you think is the game plan here?
We're seeing a lot of, like, I'd say, a built like movement speed and mobility from the side of WWM, and a lot of like gank potential. I feel like, because Garen's Q lets him go really fast towards an enemy, and Viego has his E, which shrouds him basically, and Fiddlesticks can just sit in a bush and hop out and like ult and get away with a lot of stuff. So
absolutely.
I feel like there's gonna be some ganks coming out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Fiddlesticks, if he uses his fear passive properly, can really set up some amazing AoE ganks that can kind of be groundbreaking. So it'll be fun to see what these teams have in store. So the two new bans that come out from both teams, we have Alistar being banned, and we have Vayne being banned, Udyr, and of course Aatrox. Oh, we do have an Aurelia pick. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
So Flick coming out with an Aurelia pick. That's interesting.
We've seen his Aurelia, and that's definitely strong.
Yeah, we know, we've seen in the past just how good Grand Entrance can be with Aurelia. Ooh, a Katarina mid. ATRN going with a Katarina mid and a Malphite top. No, not a Malphite top. A Malphite support. This ought to be very interesting.
Unless they
Is
switch
that a
lanes.
troll pick of Ivern?
That would be a troll pick.
I mean, in the LEC, I think Ivern has a 100% win rate right now.
As mid?
No. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they
Brain
switched
Kaboom.
around. You're right. You're right. Wait a minute.
Brain
I
Kaboom
did
has
not see
promised
that.
us something special. He promised us something special. I was not prepared for an Ivern mid. I will say I was definitely not prepared for an Ivern mid.
Never mind. You're right. Yeah. And on the side of WWM, we do see Rel being locked in with her ultimate Magnet Storm, like drawing people in, combined with Fiddlestick's ultimate, with like his fear, like pushing people away. That's gonna be a lot of CC.
Absolutely, it is. It's going to be if they can pull it off properly. And we've seen some problems. We've seen WWM have some amazing picks as far as teams that are coercive that can work together for these huge ultimates, right? So ults that
Wombo
work together,
combos.
but they were not able to put it together in game one. Hopefully, they can put this together here in game two. They can get that huge ult from Rel, followed up by an ult from Fiddlesticks, and then an Aurelia to come in and throw in her ult. I mean, they have the potential if they can piece it all together. It could be beautiful. So we'll see if they can do that and take advantage. They weren't able to do it in game one. Hopefully here in game three they can do it and stretch this to a game four. We'll see. Davis, what's your thoughts on these teams?
I'm lost. I have no idea what the heck is even going on. This is definitely not your standard thing here.
You're definitely not your standard team comp, correct?
That is true.
Oh, here you goes.
Oh, we got Scarecrow.
We do that. And that is Red Ninja playing Scarecrow.
Come on.
Red
Tell me
Ninja-
they got God King Karen. The ultimate troll skin.
So I hear
So-
that you guys have been trying to get Mira Loma into esports. Is that correct?
We have. In fact, I have spent the better part of, I'd say, 5 years now trying to convince our district to open up a port. So as you know, if you try to play League of Legends on campus with our Wi-Fi, it'll
Yeah.
immediately shut you down. It'll lock you out. So I've been contacting the district saying, look, this is a real thing. They're even offering scholarships. Riot is offering scholarships for players to play League of Legends. They set up tournaments between schools. And it's always been sort of my argument. And I said, look, I just need the port open for 3 hours once a week so that we can hold practices. And they've been reluctant to do so. So I'm going to write yet another letter to the district when we get back to school and try to convince them so we can actually meet as summoners, meet as players, and hopefully get a strong high school team together, maybe 2 or 3 teams. And that would be amazing, you know.
Yeah.
So that's still a goal of mine. And
a-
Davis, of
yeah,
course.
there's a lot of precedents too. Like you look in, I think there's a region in Oceania that like they
Mhm.
have that, and like that's I got a lot of materials from them in.
I'm actually
the-
surprised our district hasn't gone on board. There is big scholarship money coming down the pipeline for that.
Yeah. And it's not just League of Legends. Some of you know that I ran the gaming club in my classroom a couple of years ago, and so did Davis. Davis actually did as well. And, you know, it's not just Smash. It's fighting games like Smash Brothers and Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, all of
Just
these
said
games.
Smash twice.
Oh, did I
yeah.
say Smash Brothers twice? I guess I did. League of Legends, Smash Brothers,
Rocket League.
you know,
I
Rocket
saw
League,
that.
absolutely.
Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Counter-Strike, all of these games.
Overwatch.
Overwatch, absolutely.
Yeah, there are some leagues in California. too,
StarCraft
that I
2 is
saw.
still out there, massive.
That's true. World of the Warcraft. They're all out there. And they're all competitive. So our hopes is that hopefully we can start with something like League of Legends and maybe a Smash Brothers type of team and work from there.
I say out of all the things that we saw today in this game, the one game area that these folks can step up is skin game, because their skin game is not there yet. I'm
It's
afraid.
pretty
to say.
weak. Pretty weak. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let Adrian count it off again. He can tell us the 3, 2, 1s to start the commentating, and we'll hit play when you are ready.
Okay, so I just loaded in. I'm backspacing to 0, and okay. You see that they're saying this is going to be a content game. Okay, so we will start in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and we're off. Wait for the summoners to come in.
And I see that they're saying this is going to be a content game. This
This game is for content.
Let's
Oh,
hope so.
look at that. The trash talking begins.
I feel like they're going
Everybody
to
get your
invade.
highlight reel
Now-
ready.
Yeah, here comes the highlight reels. We're definitely going to see some invades here. We have some
I'm playing cauliflower.
very high damage. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, they're really out to get the highlight reel this time.
Oh, beautiful ward placement. Great ward placement there.
Oh, that's a pretty tight skin ward. Hey, at least somebody's got some game on there.
I think the Irelia skin's looking pretty fine too. Prestige,
Oh, yeah. The Aurelia skin is a prestige. Nice.
and Viego's looking to invade. But he's going to be spotted by...
Oh, look at Viego.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he just walks
Uh-oh.
right past. Oh, and the emotes are coming out too.
Wow.
Okay, time not to get too big for your britches, though. If you get a little up there, you're gonna get dismantled.
Yep. And wait, Grand Entrance is actually playing bot lane this time.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that we're playing cat
What's this?
jungle.
What's this bot lane? Irelia rail bot lane? That's a thing?
It is not.
I am very confused. Definitely a content-filled game.
Did you see that we have a cat playing jungle this game?
Change the pictures right after that.
Okay, bot lane taking some serious damage, and Ignite already coming out. And Knife Kitty taking some huge kills. Look at this. Here he goes. We have already a TP bot. And just like that. Just like that. TRN takes
You
an
can tell these
early
players
lead.
are now down to have fun. That's what this thing is all about right now.
That's exactly what it's about. If you're not having fun, then it's not a
Hey,
game.
they copied my ward. I got the little snowman ward. Of course, somebody should probably, let them know it's no longer Christmas. Uh-oh. 3-man gank in the mid. Cast it in, it's got little hope.
And there
Chicken
is a
Little
successful
goes
gank there.
down.
Chicken Little finding death.
Oh yeah, they switched up roles too, huh? Chicken Little's in the mid.
Clearly,
Cauliflower.
both teams are having a good time.
I'm just thinking about the
I
CC
fear.
potential, really, because Rel has her stun, and Irelia has something like similar too, with like the 2 blades stun in the bot lane.
It's a great combination. Up, here we go. Possible gank on top. Nutella looking,
Nutella.
waiting for that. Here he comes. Can he get the stun off? No, he cannot. Oh no, he's still
They're
going
gonna
in.
dive. That's an easy dive. He's gonna take another shower shot though.
Oh, and he
maybe not. He
doesn't.
Oh,
Wow, manages to walk away. Nutella gets the dive,
telling
manages
you
to
that
walk
R&D
away.
Sometimes just works in other people's favors.
Look at Aurelia. That combination of Rengar and Ivern providing the bushes for Rengar to make the leap.
You know, the only thing that would make that a better play is if he had the basketball guy.
Oh, slam dunk.
Slam dunk
Slam
Ivern,
dunk
man.
Ivern.
That would make it a slam dunk for sure. Guaranteed to have a kill.
Uh-oh, here we go. Nutella looking to gank. Can he get another successful stun off? Sits quietly. Oh, wow! Chicken Little walks right into that.
He's casting it. He'll be fine. I'm here to tell you, it's a proven fact, though. The right skin instantly makes you a 300% better. It's math, guys.
It's
300% better.
And you heard it first from Loma's math teacher. Mid lane.
Oh, that disrespect from Garen coming through.
Showing Chicken Little that he is playing mid for a reason. Voidstack says, I might have not done so well the first two, but this game, I'm going to show you what mid is all about. Ivern providing the bushes for Rengar to make the leap. He does make the leap.
Maybe
Double
he
stun.
should change his name to Grand Entrance, because that
Look
seems
at the
pretty grand
damage.
to me.
Damage
Oh, wait.
coming off. Oh no!
Execution in the jungle.
Execution. Cat dies to the Grump.
Now it's a clown show in the bot lane. Looks like the
Oh.
tree is going down. And now there's another tree in the bot lane.
Oh no!
Oh.
Garen just does not care. Grand Entrance is
Oh
gonna take
no!
another shot.
Oh no! Dies to the
minion.
minion! Oh no! Grand Entrance did not expect that extra damage from that caster.
Okay, this is the fiesta that
Oh.
I think we were waiting for, because it's just one
What?
fight after another. Now you got Chicken Little coming in on the game, you got Brian Kaboom coming back to lane.
Well, I can tell you, Davis, this was not the game we expected, but it is the game that we deserved. Nutella, going back to farming, trying to get some more gold so he can get some more items. It's been pretty much him non-stop ganking.
A scary scarecrow being scary.
Oh, I'm in. His sustain is unbelievable. Unbelievable. He simply just has to scare Malphite away and just gain life. That's all he has to do pretty much this entire match.
You know what else does that? Vampires.
That's true. Team Jacob. I'm just kidding. I guess that would be Edward, would it?
Yeah.
What's sad is our students, I think, are too young to get that reference. That's what's really sad.
Well,
So
we're-
they- you should've
we're talking
Never
about
told
Twilight,
them. They
right?
would have never known.
Yeah, that would be Twilight.
Yeah, okay.
Bot lane doing an excellent job of keeping their opponents under tower. Of course, that doesn't benefit Knife Kitty. Knife Kitty really wants him to take a step out. Up, and there he goes. He's
Under
committed.
tower.
Uh-oh. Rengar
This
might
is
have jumped
not-
too far. And he
Oh,
pays the
absolutely.
price.
He bit
Frank
off more than he
Kaboom
can
is gonna
choose.
Follow him
Oh.
very shortly. Throwing his stuff to nowhere.
And there
Not
we
gonna
go.
help him.
Flicked with a successful kill bot.
Brain Kaboom just too slow. He's all wood, no legs. Uh-oh. The sticky dude in the top is getting some damage from the minions. Probably
is
not a
that?
good thing for him. Katarina being cat, obviously. Uh-oh. Red takes dragon.
Oh, here comes the ult. Oh, wow. Pulls out an ult. Dancing around. Who's going to get this?
Looks like the Rock is gonna get
The
it.
Rock
Oh,
has taken a
but
look.
then in the bot lane, the red guy goes down, so it's a trade so far. Now they're getting 2-3. Katarina comes in, she's gonna pick up a kill. On there to save the day on Brain Kaboom. He was surely gonna be mincemeat. But
I have to hand it to Devon. Devon is doing something that I've always wanted to do.
cat jungle.
Was play cat
Because
jungle.
you're crazy.
I am crazy. So it's nice to know somebody out there is as crazy as I am.
You know what I have never thought of doing?
What is that?
Playing Ivor bot lane.
Oh, that is true.
Honestly, the combo of Rengar and Ivern, just
Pretty strong.
Yeah, the only way that I'm playing that combo though is if Mr. Ashwell hurries his butt up and becomes my support, because he can play Knife Kitty way better than me.
I do love Knife Kitty. Okay, here we go. Bot lane putting some pressure this time on blue.
We have done some troll picks in the bot lane before though.
Oh, we have. Absolutely.
Sometimes they don't always work out.
But sometimes they do. All right. TRN has managed to close the gap in gold and are steadily trying to make their way back into this game.
Chicken Little making his move on the Garen, who will not be stopped, or will he? There goes the flash cone. He's stuck with. He had a flash out though. He got stuck with Katarina. He's
Oh,
still
there you
out.
go! Wow, Chicken Little
Then
with
there's
the
another
ignite.
Fiesta in the bot lane.
Cat is still
Cat's
doing her thing
still-
in the bot,
Well,
and Cat is starting to pop off.
I'm telling you, those jumpy champions, you just gotta nail them to the floor. There's
I
nothing
don't know.
else you can do.
If Devin can pull this off, Cat might be my new jungle main. Meanwhile, Chicken Little starting to take some of that damage off of that mid tower. Ivern has got Daisy out. But Real is coming in.
Uh-oh.
Flash out
TP's
by...
coming in all around.
here we go.
We got 4 in the bot lane. Party up there.
Lose has to use his ult to get out of there. Real looks like she's TPing the top. What is going on here? We have a double TP. Aurelia and Real are now in the top lane, facing off against Up, here we go. Maokai doesn't look like he's... Oh, and Maokai is down. Looks like we might have a lane swap.
Just the thing with the Scarecrow. You take a couple of shower shots and then boom. A couple W's and you're right back up in it.
You're right back in it. Oh, and here comes the
coming in
cat.
to save the day, though.
Here comes my new
Stuck
jungle
around a
main.
little
Oh
bit too
no!
far. Let's-
Ivern providing the help. And just like that, Cat is my new jungle main.
That was more of a failing on WWM's side, though. Sticking around just a little bit.
Just a little too long. Getting a little greedy, wanting those last couple of turret shots.
Oh, I was about to say, if that Void guy... Can't think of his name.
Oh boy, coming in. Here comes Garen.
Cannon, it would have been bad.
Uh-oh, can Cat get out of there? She's been silenced.
Like, Cat's sticking around too long now.
Just like that.
Was
Cat
there a
is
ward there?
no longer my jungle main.
They had a ward there, too, didn't they?
They did.
You didn't see that big old slow... Man. You gotta get out of there,
Barreling
Cat.
towards you.
Dragon's gonna be up. It's gonna be a Fiesta in the Dragon Pit. 20 seconds. Be sure to RSVP.
Here we go. I'm not seeing any wards over there in the dragon pit. Up there is.
No, they just cleared
There
them.
is one ward.
No, instead they said, hey,
WWM.
screw the Dragon Pit, let's just go bot lane and have a party over there. Brain Kaboom got nowhere to go. Brain Kaboom dead. This should be a nice pickup on the tower, and then circle back around, maybe get a dragon for free.
Oh, here we go.
Got a rock
Malphite
to
with
the
the ult.
face.
He's just waiting for Fiddlesticks to use his fear, and then he goes in with his ult for the follow-up.
Nope.
Oh, look at that Omni Vamp.
Scarecrow is getting some life, though, man. It is tough to take down a guy who just whittles you away to nothing. There's the dragon. 2 dragons for the red. 3,000 gold lead now. Looking pretty nice.
Couple of tower shots from Fiddle. No care. Oh, look at this ult coming in from Fiddle. Does he have... Oh, wow. Incredible ult from Red
And he walks
to
away.
dive the Malphite. Christopher has to be thinking, how do I kill this guy?
Probably also thinking, was it a smart idea to swim?
Uh-oh, here we go.
coming in.
TP coming in.
Cassidy going in deep. Nope, fears away.
Up, here comes the fears and the silences.
It Dunzo for chicken.
Cassidy's gonna have a hard time getting out of this one. Oh no!
Just when you think you're gonna get away, here comes another person to say.
Nutella cannot use Cassidon's ult with his passive. Oh, here we go.
And
Look at Cat! Look at Cat go! Wow. Devin is doing such a tremendous job at Cat Jungle. He's finding the picks, finding the open spots. He's really coming in and mopping up the kills, which is allowing him to get fed. And sooner or later, he's going to start being able to delete ADCs.
Meanwhile,
But wait a minute, there is no ADCs in this game. So we'll see what he can do. Wow, what a turnaround. Just when you thought WWM was going to have that, TRN came in and they mopped it up.
Say it's pretty much anybody's game at this point.
I agree.
Man,
WWM does
Void
have
Stack's
the
still
talent.
throwing that disrespect from Garen.
Up, here comes the dive. Are we going to see another Fiddle ult? Are we going to see another Fiddle ult dive?
I would say the probability is high.
Doing a good job clearing the minions. Garen looks to be making a move to the top. Void Stack might be joining his team in a 3-person dive. No, he decides to stay mid.
Here comes Knife Kitty and Ivern though to turn the odds.
Oh, here we go.
Let's see if they can get there in time. Here we go.
Here they come. Okay.
Malphite ult.
That was our
Starts
ult.
the
Knife
party
Kitty
off.
comes in.
Red health bars seem to be shredding. They pick up a return kill though. There seems to be time to get out of
Oh
dodge for
boy.
Blue.
Yeah.
They just brought way too few numbers. Look at that. That is.
Oh, and here comes Void. Can he get the silence and the ult? And he can. What a turnaround.
At that point in time, Knife Kitty probably should have just stayed there and
Oh,
fought.
do they
Oh, wait,
see- oh.
the tower went down. Never mind. Tower is gone. Means he has nothing left in the tank.
And
Can
look at
TRN turn this
WWM.
around and skate by with a 3-0? Guess it's looking pretty bad for them right now. "45 seconds on Dragon.
45 seconds on Dragon.
I'm still
Let's
looking
see if
for
we
that
get a
Fiesta
contest.
and the Dragon Pit. It hasn't happened quite yet.
We've had some shows of it happening. Some dancing around the Dragon Pit, but no real all-out brawls. Ivern looking to make a play. Knife Kitty coming in. Miluz is looking to make some leaps. Idosa on the ward. Nutella's coming around. Here we go. We have to watch for the
Oh.
CC. Here comes the CC. And there is the ult. That's the beautifully timed ults we talked about. Real with her ult.
Yeah.
Fiddlesticks with his ult. Really
WWM
locking
is
down
just
these
sitting
teams.
together and waiting for that Rengar to come in, and as soon as he jumps in, he just immediately gets blocked down and out.
He does. WWM has just made sure completely shut down Rengar. They do not want him getting those extra kills with his damage. Okay, we see Cat.
So let's follow the bouncing ball with Cat and Cassidon.
More like Aurelia, jumping around the minions. Oh, here we go.
Looks like Nutella and Willump is in a bad spot, and he will go down, and the chase is on. Let's see if the rest of the red can pick up some kills in return. So far, no. Chicken Little.
Cat is doing cat
Just getting
things.
away. Now they're turning towards Baron. Let's see what they can do here. Or are they going towards top? What are they doing? Scarecrow or Baron? Baron. Looks like they're going to start that. Make
Now
sure
we've
you get
seen.
the blast cone so you can't respawn with that.
Uh-oh, here's a ward up, but they've got it pink warded. Now we've seen
This will
TRM
be
come
a
back in the
hard
past.
steal. Let's see what happens. Down to 4,000. You need to get up
There
in
we
there.
go. Here comes the TP.
Oh, they're going to turn away from it and go. That might have been.
Oh no!
Red team secured it. But they just get decimated in return. That is not.
To Cat doing cat
Good.
things. Cat doing cat things. Oh!
Voidstack might get away here still. Chicken Little's gonna follow up. Nope, doesn't quite get the slow. Garen is just too fast though. They got it slow that time. Oh, but he turns
Oh!
it around. Cassidon is deleted.
Devin has to turn around. Void Staff way too strong.
Again, Voidstack
He's got
with
red.
disrespect, flashing the emote.
Yeah, and he also has Stride Breaker.
Able to steal Baron. They're going to make a huge push here for mid. Putting a lot of pressure and putting the chances of TRN's comeback that much further away.
Nice double stun.
Two thumbs and a shield. Three dragons to none. What is that? 1, 3, so 4,000 gold lead. 5 towers to 1. It looks like red team WWM is in a very good position. Now let's see if they throw.
We've seen them in a very similar position in the past.
Not quite this high up though. This is a pretty solid lead this time. Uh-oh.
Oh, here comes the ult from Mila's. Oh no, wow.
Red Ninja just put himself in a really bad position. He got caught by 4 members. TRN. This is the kind of thing that you do not want to have happen when you're this far ahead.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get caught out. That can swing the tide very quickly, especially with a team as good as TRN.
And especially when objectives are so close. You got Dragon and 50. Alright, here we go. Counter punch. Blue team just getting shredded here. Okay, so that makes up for it. Cat's still a bouncing Betty. Let's see what happens. Nope, she can't get away. Okay, so this should be easy. Pack up, go to Dragon, get that, secure the soul, and push to win.
Oh, why are we backing?
They're TPing to save their tower from nothing? I don't know. What's going on?
Oh no, there's somebody back.
Oh,
Oh, wow. That would be a forfeit. And that is a quick way to end game 3.
I'm confused. Wait a minute. They got the ace.
Team forfeited.
They got the ace, then forfeit.
They got the
Why?
ace, then forfeit.
I guess they were just really out to have fun.
Wow. Yeah. Definitely.
Wow.
I have no words. That was surprising.
That was definitely surprising. Okay, I am at a loss for words.
The
Yeah.
question is, who do we give the interview to?
Yeah, this is up to you guys. Who would you like to bring in?
Adrian, up
I
to you.
feel like even though TRN technically won, I feel like we should bring in Magic Escaper and the rest of his team a chance to.
Yeah, I
talk.
agree. I
Yeah.
agree with
Yeah,
that.
let's do that.
Oh man, that was a turn of events. Okay, so,
Especially Kyle.
Alright, I'll invite everybody.
okay, that's cool.
Tim already left though, so I'll just invite everybody else.
That's okay.
That's fine.
You guys can turn on your cameras, maybe.
Yeah, I still need to get, Kyle. I don't have Kyle added on Discord. Kenneth, can you add him?
Okay. Sorry, who's Kyle again? I think that's Kyle. Pretty sure that's Kyle.
Alright, we have everybody.
Okay, hi everybody.
Hello.
That was a very interesting game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you guys turn on your cameras or no?
I don't have a camera.
We can
I'm
just leave it
camera
like
shy.
this. It's probably fine.
So, can you guys explain the, I don't know, reasoning?
We won mental.
Strategy.
I think more importantly, I think Kenneth has a little bit more resin to spend.
Dude, I need to spend my resin, man. Like, I didn't want to start the
No
game.
better explanation.
I was capped on resin.
Resin is a very valuable resource, as you might know.
Yeah. Okay, well, so, ending the game after an ace, like, seriously. I thought
It was
this
the content game. We were here for content.
We win mental, what can I say?
I don't know what
Yeah.
that means, but what he said.
Kyle, do you have any wise words to add?
We won the mental.
Exactly. They thought we cared about their trash talk.
To be fair, there wasn't much trash talk.
Yeah, it was mostly just, good luck, have fun.
Diegos.
Yeah.
And yeah, also something I would like to mention is I've been seeing that Timothy on Red Ninja Kill has always ended the game with like 6 versions of one item. Every single game. Like I know we did point this out before, but that's kind of fun. Tim, anything to say?
Yeah, I
Wait,
mean,
crap,
oh,
Tim
to
isn't
say.
here. Forgot. Tim isn't here.
To quote what Timothy did not say earlier, 6 is probably more than 1.
That is an accurate statement. I can confirm that with Mr. Davis. Mr.
Yeah.
Davis is 6 more than 1.
I checked, yeah.
Okay, it is a confirmed
Unless you're
statement.
talking about negatives.
That's true. So Kyle, why wait till the last game to step up?
I didn't want to show them my real skills, you know? Like,
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a bait game.
You
Yeah,
also
yeah.
gotta explain all that disrespect you were throwing.
Oh
Void-
yeah,
throwing
the-
out there with Garen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The showing of the levels, the rank of your player, absolutely. The dancing
Yeah.
that you were doing.
yeah.
You know, I feel like it's a good thing to do with Garen, you know, so I definitely stand by it. So
Yeah.
I
The only thing that
I
would have made
support
that better, God Ging Garen skin. You gotta get it.
That's true.
I'm too poor. Yeah, like, no money.
Well, I would say if you had won that game, I'd buy the skin, but you did win that game, so I guess I'm gonna have to get you that skin. So.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need it.
Oh.
I'll wait until when I'm in the LCS. I'm making a lot of money. I'll buy it.
I gotcha. Well, all jokes
Garen.
aside, you know, I felt like you did a great job. I mean, you were under some tremendous pressure. You had some, I mean, game 2, you were against a Zed, and and those guys are just they're really difficult to deal with, especially as a brand. And you were able to hold him off for most of the game. I think it was when he started roaming and getting kills elsewhere is when it really made it kind of an impossible task for you. But you did a great job, and I enjoyed watching you play Garen mid. There was some very interesting picks. I think Garen mid and Cat jungle were two very surprising picks for me, and I enjoyed it. It was fun watching. And as I mentioned earlier to Mr. Davis, I said, this isn't the game that we expected, but it's the game that we deserved. We enjoyed watching it. It was a lot of fun. So what's next? What's next for you, Kyle? Now that you've achieved your dream of League of Legends, what's next on the golf course?
I'm trying to take my talents to the collegiate level. Maybe play some league, and then get scouted, play LCS Academy, and then I hope C9 hires me.
Okay, yeah, that's always the hope. I mean, if anything, it could be an improvement on Cloud9's part.
Yeah, C9 needs a refund for perks.
He needs a better team.
I think that we can all agree that Kyle is the star player of this tournament.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. That is an accurate statement.
Worse is if you said TSM.
Oh yes, TSM. Oh, poor. Rest in peace, TSM. But anyways, it was a lot of fun watching you guys today. I know that I feel honored that you guys allowed Davis and I to be part of this. And Adrian, I apologize if I had talked over you at any point. Your microphone was a little low, so
Yeah,
there was
sorry.
times where Davis looked at me and was like, I think you just talked over Adrian. I said, oh no. So I apologize for that, but this was a lot of fun, and thank you so much for inviting us out here today. I couldn't imagine spending a better day than watching students play a game that I love, that I'm passionate about, and I can only hope that from this point we continue this tradition and that we grow and maybe do teams and get sponsored by Riot and travel around and do things like that. But this has been a lot of fun. So I just wanted to say thank you again. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say thank you guys for being here. It's awesome to see students, getting together, especially with everything going on right now, with not being in person. It's fun to see a community of people at Mira Loma try to do something and try to stay active with their school. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for playing, and thank you guys for watching on YouTube as well.
Congratulations.
Oh no,
on
and
your
thank you
second
guys.
place, too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Congratulations on your second place too. That's all.
Yeah, that's an awesome. I mean, second place is nothing to sniff at, man. You guys did a great job. Davis and I watched a lot of you guys' highlight reels from previous matches, and you guys did great. So it was fun and exciting watching. And I know I speak for Davis and I both when I say thank you guys for putting this together. As Toby just mentioned, it's tough out there right now to get contact with other people and still feel like you're not the only person in the world. So you guys, thank you for putting together this esports. I think this is exactly what Mira Loma needed, and so a big shout out to you guys. The production value of everything you guys have done with the talking about the teams and the trailers is just incredible to see. Us teachers love to see that kind of thing. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. So
Okay.
all right.
And Women Mental, can I ask you guys to get off this call? Because we're gonna.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We're gonna invite TRN over right now.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Because we gotta interview the winners. So thank you guys for coming.
Thank you guys.
Having us.
Hey, thank you guys.
And okay.
Thank you.
You guys were awesome.
All right, we're gonna get the other team on, do one final interview, and then close up.
Yeah, sure. Toby can go for it.
All right. So Adrian, I'll wait for you to invite everyone in, and we'll start the next one.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, can you invite everybody from your team into?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Do we have enough
Whoa,
space here?
Whoa!
All right.
Okay.
So first of all, Cat Jungle. Wow, never have I been more motivated to play a mid lane champ in jungle. We saw that you struggled early on with the Gromp. That must have been your greatest nemesis. But I mean, once you were able to get past Grump, things just sort of went from there. I mean, you really popped off. You made some really good key kills there that I think was able to get you going on your power spike. So, I mean, congratulations. I think I now have a new jungle main that I might be trying out here in the near future.
Yeah, that Gromp play, that was just CGI. That didn't actually happen. In those team fights, I did struggle a bit with that. With the Garen, that Garen pick was quite lethal with his ultimate, and that's.
Oh yeah, his ability to silence you, not allowing you to basically jump around doing cat things, really kind of put a hamper on things. But you know, once you were able to get past that, I mean, you got to watch out for that Garen silence and that real taunt. But you were able to kind of get things going there mid to late game, so I was really impressed.
Speaking of Garen silence, Simon, what was going on in the mid lane there?
You know, I was thinking Casa win, but it turned into Casa int.
Right. And that's exactly what I said during picks. Casa win, typically, if you can get the late game as a scaling champion. And you did actually start to pop off there for a minute, so I wouldn't quite call it Casa int, but it was getting pretty close. It was on the fence. But, you know, overall, congratulations, guys. I'm glad that you did this last match. Kind of like I was telling the other team, it wasn't the match that we were expecting, but it was the match that we deserved. It was a very fun match to watch, and we really appreciated it over here. It was tough commentating for that match because it was like, wait a minute, that person's not supposed to be in that lane. What do I even say about that matchup? But it was a lot of fun to watch, and you know, I'm glad that you guys chose to do that, and that kind of shows the spirit of this game. If you're not having fun, then why even play the game? So, yeah. But long story short, congratulations on your win, guys. Congratulations on being the champion. Hopefully, this is the first of many to come for you. We can do this again in the future. I'd love to see you guys hoist the imaginary trophy that we are currently handing you. So, great job, guys.
Yeah, quick question.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Quick question to Adrian.
Yes.
So when does our $12 million first place prize come in? Like, when should we be able to see that?
I will get that to you guys as soon as possible. Just let me add you guys all in the game. Make sure you.
Can you ship it to the TRN training facility? TRN Alienware training facility.
Yeah, ship it to the LA one. We got one in New York, Austin, Florida, Singapore. Send it to all of them, honestly, if you want.
Yeah, I'll contact you guys later for the rewards for, you know, coming in first, which include a jersey. That is
Wow.
a
That is
jersey.
insane.
And we also got some in-game rewards for you guys too. So.
Adrian, what are you putting on our jersey?
Yeah.
Summoner name. Well, originally I was gonna put graduation year, but like for some of you guys that's not really applicable. So just gonna be team name. Let's see, team name, the logo, your summoner name, and I think that's about it.
Now, are we talking the right logo?
We're talking about the right logo, because if you look at the stream, like, yeah, we're
Okay.
talking about the right
Okay.
logo.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, so congratulations, guys, and you know, good luck, I guess. And so this will conclude our MLESI Championship match. Thank you guys for coming out and watching us, and you know, we hope to see you at our next event, which will be Minecraft Creative Build Battles. So, you know, keep an eye out for that. And for those of you guys, you know, playing in this tournament, we want to see you there too, because, you know, the more the merrier. And yeah, so